All right, good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. It's exactly 4:53 p.m., definitely 9:53 in Ghana. Today, we are also going to talk. Kasatintin bienu and ubia or bia ocean bia antiasia say jandamegu me catcher mo say the Bawumia bekanina is based on two things. And in some Bawumia kanina it is on the last page of a year the green book. This page of the green book and no and Bawumia ebe busy the policies the BBO kanina. This is where it is. My catcher Ghana for Mahamud Bawumia or you basically or your momone and the namaye. Enyumbre obia beti adekudenti de kan endra ase Bawumia ni ideas oni message. MPP for and the number 2 nyina no omoto no mafere. This is what I was talking about. Mahamudu Bawumia the policies in our this the last page of the green book, that is where Mahmoud Bawumia's policies are. Yeba betro yema adienche so near Magana for what yes said. The on social media, what we are doing on TV, on radio, no, it is not say a time will be. We want Ghanaians to choose leaders. Leaders are ahead, smarter. They think about the future. In Tenyumbreno, Mahmoud Bawumia vision it is just on one page of John Mahama's Green Book. So we John Mahama Green Book now, just one page. Mr. S, Mr. P, you can pin the soft copy of a Green Book, you know. Our pages na catch and covers call the last page. The last page, you know, that is where we have what we call a year e-services. E-services. Me catch them. Me say a year Mahmoud Bawumia, this is where. And Rana me catch me say Ghana Cardo, a year government to government, mobile interoperability, a DN scholarship, a DN it was all here. Me catch them. Mahmoud Bawumia onia adwini fufuru bia. Bawumia, they sold Bawumia to us. Bawumia ya momone. Momone anye. Enyumbre yebejudwem. If you are here with me, thank you very much for being here. Mon share na ewiase nyina hu se de kan enra na ewom. Ye sa be biem e magana fo ate ase. Bawumia begina wenim se toma na o to abegu. Onim nyansa yedibu mayo. Maka kire mo se MPP we no. Nyansani nim biem. And we keep telling you people every day. I keep telling you people. Bawumia oye or copy Bawumia oni na adwene a odibo adwuma wo. Bawumia, and what he came to do, he came to tell Ghanaians about John Mahama's digital application. And Rameka digital infrastructure. And Rameka digital application. Bawumia, the obe reading the nyina say innovation or John Mahama's digital application. And you can never run a digital economy without the digital infrastructure. Me catch them waha. Bawumia betima critique apps and 50 million without the digital infrastructure is a waste of time. And that has played out today. Muti and about 4 hours. They na okay na about digital application. Now digital application doesn't run on its own. No, it needs digital infrastructure. And no na endra me chirechiremu. He did not bring anything new. The ohona no be say why bibi. Onye bibia. Makachiremu. This NPP is a waste of everybody's time. NPP we omu adwene edibu mayo eye nkwasi tai bi no mobo no ma ye makeup no ma bedada mo mo asabi Bawumia ka brofo tintintintin na order adam no be dwudwo ma kire wadwumre endra edi kan ye ende ye nche me nya abotre mo wate ase simple Bawumia de obe no o say the manifesto no abakan amamo no manifesto no so 1 page of the green book enya ferry. Are you not shy? Are you not ashamed? Mahamudu Bawumia, the manifesto no de be 5 hours and vision it is on the last page of Green Book. Green Book by 2016. Erade. Ejimi o. Dadana oni bibia o. Nyame dadana me say Green Book we 2016 and a John Mahama mo elanchi Green Book we. Ya 2024. The last page, 1 page pe o and a capture Bawumia ne vision nyina. Into also tell us Bawumia na adwene wo form. Copy and paste. But you're the facts in the metro. As you are here, no, tell other people to like the page. We have been online for 8 minutes. We have 106 likes on YouTube. How many eyeballs? 2,233. Bawumia Nkasa and there on one page. Not all kind of there 4 hours. No, 2,000 views per on one page. Mahmoud Bawumia, where is this? Let me show you. Mahmoud Bawumia for 4 hours. The highest ever on one personal page was 2.1. Mahmoud Bawumia on one kasani page time I already nyoma 10 hours na oye dede bebre no on one personal page he was doing 2.2k na nipa 2,000 per and na Bawumia. It should tell you something. It should tell you say Mahmoud Bawumia oye sold out. Bawumia has no ideas. Bawumia kasa omomudi de chirikrampo they don't want to listen to him. I'm sure Mahmoud Bawumia ni on one page. Before we go on, let me postulate first. Obiani ati yenyanda yebejudwem enche se yedwuma de ni nyina enra afeni yeso yebecheche so amefom atra Mahmoud Bawumia twae samodwin se mu betwa atro ochina na kwam se for polado mo twinkwase aforo begina be kabro for tantan bi yede twi be chirechirem Mahmoud Bawumia nkasa personal page ni. Mame time na all kind no. For a whole hour to 2 hours, this is Bawumia's personal page. Bawumia is introducing his vision. Ne manifesto. Ya the Ghana shed in Sima. Omo di Bawumia chinipa 2,000 per NNA. Remember, and you nyina support Bawumia. That means say omo support Bawumia be 1,000. And MPP for nyina nipa 1,000. NNA Bawumia for 5 hours. This is right after 1 hour. They'll see or what more numbers are na a bro after 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. No, na Bawumia or 10,000, 2,000, 4,000. This is Bawumia's best. This is the guy who wants to be president, saying, he is well known, his policies are being accepted, and the Obeka Samachre Ghana as a Ghana for Nipa 2,000. And you have to understand, Nipa 2,000, no, and you're an MPP for. Omo no so be so mechanic keke, and an MPP for, the Fanchomo, 70% no me MPP for this way, and I'll be the president. Obia Musa Bawumia a weak-minded individual. Only a junior Ghana. In some okaya, it is only on one page. Green Book akraka we no, only one page. And then Bawumia vision or John Mahama egada Bawumia vision just one page of the Green Book. Just one page of the Green Book. Bawumia some okaya ni. Na Andrew and Mekabi Bichiramo. Some be neutrals. And into Bawumia we not nipa MPP for 2,000 man no. Bawumia could not get a year NPP for 2,000 man no. On one case on the page, and Kevin Taylor page, not because Bawumia, where Kevin Taylor page, Bawumia, Kevin Taylor and Bawumia, Matthias here, where Mahamudu Bawumia, ne personal page, 2001. So Obi, Eshe Bawumia on one page, not a 4,000, 5,000 on the country, maybe in C. For 5 hours, 2,000 people. So you see, MPP for them was about Bawumia or the Bachich Ghana. He is not intelligent enough to lead Ghana. O can say obi so we dinata mindi watemo. Ghana chichire ne nyansani ma ne di e Ghana so. The second thing Bawumia came to do today, first and obey, he came to talk about digital application. He ran away from digital infrastructure. Andrew Mekachire me say without digital infrastructure, it is Accra Digital Center, a NCA office, NIA office. You can never build any app to run in Ghana. It is a John Mahama building infrastructure now or this services without you using those infrastructure, you can build all the apps in this world. Ghana card, DN at the end of the day. So one come back to the infrastructure, any fiber optic cable now, you cannot. Into Oba don't say he ran away from the infrastructure. The Bawumia kaya na utia yebe watch under digital application. App. You create app waha, you create app waha, you create app waha, you create app waha. App no ankasa John Mahama create government to government app or create government to the citizens app and or create government to business app. Enti some person who say asam America no you be start you, we mean start you. This is what tells you time at John Mahama a year infrastructure ni we teste fiber optic internet as ye adwuma no on one kasa teste ye okone office and on the cabinet ye meeting and or chere Ghana for say and them me cabinet ye meeting first ye meeting na papers bebre ni churches ye jai say no we are doing the meeting via video and also on the internet. Every document minutes ni na we are putting it online, we are putting it on the internet. John Mahama etna in the cabinet and my cameras be capture no. This is John Mahama. Ma menchire mo say nkofo na mudi omochi no omunim nyansa wo. This is John Mahama.
Has been a shortage of
Cabinet ministers have been hooked onto a platform to enable them access key government information and archives from cabinet meetings. The platform, which also provides for an electronic storage of cabinet papers with search and retrieval functions, also provides alert systems on outstanding tax and announcements.
And so that's why today we provided both the manual copies and then also the e-platform.
He also encouraged ministers who are not conversant with the platform to do so, indicating that all announcements and documents would be distributed via the platform from the next cabinet meeting.
With time, this will be phased out. You will come without these documents as you get proficient with it. We've also asked that your secretaries be trained in how to utilize the e-cabinet platform so that they can be trainers of trainers. And I know that some of you particularly need, in-office training and out-of-office training.
This is 2014. 2014, na John Mahama the meetings after fiber optic cable. Not the cabinet, neglected their papers. They were going straight forward, their internet, digital. Because without a dying, only dying won't me worry. Only a dying with them won't me worry. Unless it's a dying with them and son away to me worry. So without that, you cannot tell me say Bawumia is intelligent. Bawumia came to sell you digital application. And when they came to power, John Mahama already had what we call the e-services. You drew a message and Okanwasem, Bawumia is a liar. Bawumia chantro, Bawumia cannot create. On sana all sweaty. Me make sure say Andra me say the message way. Only message. 90% of Nyoma Bawumia can under electronic digital application. App. Now oh yeah elo uni da udem okware obodam. Obrabo nyina elo uni dan udem single room na oda untia obi nchen na opech okware abetena wanchen. You need a room. You need to set up a room or a kitchen or mpa or the kuraba or the or bath or sponges or bibia or baneba no be bobra na fe mastati o pese owa o pese o ni oba koda o pese koda duase na no yirada we jimi. You need an infrastructure before you get married. Inti Mahmoud Bawumia de oba ni nyina wa kire say John Mahama adwene dan timu oni bi. Andra, today I was talking to my team. It looks like say we wasted a lot of time on Bawumia. Na adwene so smart. But after watching this thing, I say, now when you are when na me check Ghana for Bawumia, so na MPP for ni now much Bawumia, especially Kofi Bento. Kofi Bento the trust Bawumia. Bawumia is coming out with a policy. Bawumia has his vision in you. And the Bawumia be two things. Obesele again digital application, and the second one came to insult Akufo. That Akufo is a fool and that Akufo has failed. Now or a different from Akufo. Two things. And until when Akufo because Akufo got the information that was what he was going to do. Akufo yereba Akufo amba. Oforiata amba. Bedi etu amba. Adentina omomuye key people who gave Bawumia the position to be vice president today at his speech for Ghanaians to vote for him. These people were not there because Bawumia came and insulted Akufo throughout. And Akufo pintoto aswabetna Oti akonnwom sa bosom yekunipa 8 wanka ho asem on sa asem we de bia meka amafo se emu ade on kwasiade ekoso Ghana Mahmoud Bawumia under his leadership ya body pan wotwutu ko 40 Ghana wanka ho asem Jimmy Fona begina wa betena akonnwom sa bosom on kasa na ono ka chese enkoto ama akwa na wa body pan wotwutu na nipa wotwe ne bo mutu ko fo ne man ka ho anka oba betena akonnwom we mo ye penifo mo ye bone o mo ya bonefo o mo ya bonsam. So Mahmoud Bawumia came to insult Akufo. The Obaye nyina be say opese odi Akufo atem and odi Akufo atem because in his pronouncement he made it look like Akufo was Jimmy in everything that he did. He for once did not accept responsibility for anything. He for one did not tell Ghanaians to say under the leadership of myself and Akufo we got this and this wrong and that we apologize. Or now can say Akufo na Jimmy na me dem wo me vision. Mahmoud Bawumia no nyobia o. And another danko Akufo the money nipa. I am telling you. And Mahmoud Bawumia got the opportunity because they Akufo against Onimnyansa obetuma run the Ghana's economy. And baby Edu no ono Bawumia begina state kai Akufo the way Jimmy Akufo is a fool. Don't listen. He's failed. I am different from Akufo after sitting in cabinet meetings for 8 years. This is common sense. Me mama unkwasi ade ende ombeye. Inti sa oti wona wo hwe omo aka say hey Sana ujin se Bawumia ni mnyansa Bawumia me say oni message o Bawumia has no message. Now let's go to the inside the wagon. Wagon no me bobi bi kire o ka kire say Andra me ka kire say we be friend no digital application and then digital infrastructure. And the Bawumia he stayed with only digital infrastructure in application. Bawumia stayed with only digital application. But I want to add intra. He did not spend more time on the digital infrastructure because he knows, say, the infrastructure that is making him speak on the application, he has no knowledge about it. Onimsa John Mahama takes full credit for the infrastructure, the laying of the fiber optic cable, for building the NCA air data center, Accra data center, NIA office, because they hold it data a server. Without those things, you cannot build an app. And I'm talking about an effective app that is running. Eti Bawumia today, the message he came to present digital application. Now, Mr. P, Mr. S, are we good to go? And he was talking about Drew digital infrastructure. He did not say anything quickly. Also, we have done 92% or 93% of the infrastructure. He was not specific. So when he said Sebio, Kesmin FM for Jimmy. Onim say na jan to ejimi. Onim say den won to me TV for no ejimi. Also, in infrastructure, we have done 93% of fiber optic cable. Where was the budget? Who gave you the money? When did you start? When did you finish? We say bi mo ejimi o Ghana. Enti ochina MPP communicator Jimmy for kwakotena Kumasi radio bi, Amanchim radio bi, Eastern Region radio bi, oba betena Peace FM, oba betena the Hello FM. Or say my wood Bawumia infrastructure also 93% or chain. Or starting at a bang, budget ben or the year, and hina a koye, on say nim nyansa. John Dramani Mahama, LA fiber optic cable, or bat TV sube chremo. They are ye lay, omuye, a soye, and now tenant on Emma Mumuye, or chremo budget, or say 83 million euros. Mahmoud Bawumia say, the 93% near a wing. That is the fullest politics we want to take out of the system. And it is because we are serving you people with the truth. You want to be president of Ghana. You are talking about digitalization. You cannot tell us what your investment in infrastructure when it comes to digitalization. Then why are you talking to us? You are talking about digitalization, and this app can make you do this. This app can make you do this. How much have you invested in the infrastructure? You said 93%. From where? Who gave you money? When did you start? When did you finish? Mahama Dems laid 800 kilometers of fiber optic cable from Accra to Sirim into Bawumia. This is what we are talking about. Bawumia is a liar. Andra, yebubu message, going to end the Oman starting term. He was editing his message. Mubetime diatama enko baby Ghana phone nim no kore no ye beka no kore na kire mo he mubetime dia papa atem mubetime dia maame atem mobeka se akira boche na esi madros ye te abroche na eje adwuma ye te abroche ni bebi te enso ye beka no kore no ene de dem beke bia mo pa mo nko Yesu wo mra ye beka ye de no kore no be kire Ghana phone no 2020 Bawumia Ghana phone they will shit and throw it at him oni message. And remember, the OT is about Bawumia kan nyina and then the message nyina o fufuro bia mfiri bia mba. Enti before you go into the digital part now, actually say he has been exposed. And these people are not people you can trust, no. Ma mention wa there. Before we go into it, make sure one or two things are from tomorrow, no. Yeba be but for now we just want to brush on it. Now Ghana for atro. Now look at this. Mahmoud Bawumia say or your mates. And there are some kind of also move me from driver's mate to the driver. Mahmoud Bawumia. Also, John Mahama son we mate. And the driver no sune Akufo Addo omienu nyina bon. Yes, the driver na bon. Now at the papa bed I see no driver na see yemfa car nje winsem. Akwa wepa. Into ajatum. So we mate. Now we experience when o driver na ngasa o boss na o jiji sikatete koleba no o di sie no ono driver no o jimi now we experience ben we share o jimi asia yentam Ghana ma into ajatum so you mate so you have not gotten to the driver level so when the driver level crowd or driver or boss no you have admitted your boss is ignorant eya dan yetumi de eya den koto owo anoma koto ewo koto it is a driver no nibo no we jimi a na wo mate na wo so stie mu da wo de wo to aso abidi eguga so o dia woni eye emba omko kwan so ene e kontokwa yamfa car ne ma ne yagimi. This message alone defeats Bawumia. Nobody should allow Bawumia to be the president of Ghana. Also a mate to name of your mate mini license. One artist a mate to a license for Ghana. Why not to a Ghana as a mate with the okuta 5 years license? Nanka okuta license papa kada nanka wa unchuka. Mahmoud Bawumia is daft. Me kan was me didn't attempt. Who your mate? Cycle, mate for a license. They don't qualify to drive. Into won't qualify to drive, road catchers say, Yama driver. A brow driver, no boss, what catches or boss, Jimmy. Into different vision. Boss running a tikanum, boss ni chinkwasiaka, boss no the car pimpimu, or the boba minimum, you see it. Now you tell us, say, even though you don't have a license, your boss is foolish. He could not implement things you think you can implement. So we should give the car to you. Now your boss damn say about Tam Kana with him. Jack Toronto Jimmy, and our assistant. Jack Toronto Kuta driver's license, no, and your papa because of this certificate. So this statement alone defeats Bawumia, say or person be president. We experience when, or license when, because you have accepted you are a mate. Mate for any license, and it's no moody mate. Now you say mate for license and come in your mukutaka. And to end this MP 40 years here, your candidate or a mate, he cannot drive. This is not the time to hand Ghana over to a mate. We need an experienced driver. Driver be a which be there our license. Sebio Amanfo Nimuno and John Mahama. That is the experienced driver we need. We don't want to push any mate into the steering in front of the steering wheel at this point in our life. Jay Akufo no one no brukutubi no keka kade de and Bawumia is a destiny we say wo de enche bia obewu na wo beja man na makwase ampanyi mana bekuye wo Jay Akufo enche obewu o de jimi na ma yese ye ne meka kire mo akwa we nipa 8 way wan kan wansa wa betena se Bawumia a destiny or somebody with destiny yeah per destiny is for 100 million kwa una memu your destiny okujato your destiny akwabla your destiny melakope destiny Livingston destiny na ye be chichire Ghana we made now aplanke. So this one has defeated everything that he said today. Ignore this guy on your serious by a big jum open destiny kofo kwa una mem kwa nipa destiny so mo una mem your destiny okuja to ablakwa your destiny nutuga destiny nutubin your destiny de afaglo destiny de bebre wa una mem enye destiny de gichire ma nyansa for destiny I me cross over to my friend your destiny ya wedu here your destiny ya wedu akwa way ba be general destiny but we represent destiny me say your destiny ya wedu uko awunamema ko Eastern region ebi ho omuto wi 10 ni ato so baako baby edu destiny de be chire Ghana I rather go for pa 2013 14 15 ni ensua de na enyina yegimi me kura me ka ho 2012 2013 2014 2015 na enyina yegimi. I'm telling you, and we should all give credit to John Mahama for bringing internet into Ghana. I swear. And yes, I John Mahama therefore Akufo infrastructure. Ebe ya digital center ma internet ye accessible. Na nkeda huti sumni mo e man kwasiafo hihye Vietnam suit. Ebe be gina wo ye lecture wo kasa camera to me capture. Said that Alewa na share true. Said Daniel, when John Mahama is speaking, don't you see it? You see how calm and collected he is. How he takes his time communicate with people and alewa shawotwa na untumi ngina faako destiny palaba salt and mesinya botre asbesi aplanke maintain your level adole ayani para no mokasa mike ne ba ku gina faako John Mahama kasa hwe John Mahama kasa hwe John Mahama was speaking to the nation hwe he's just there.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland, Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity. With our gifts
you
of
see
mind
the
and
level
strength
of
arm,
production.
whether night or day,
You see the level of production. Government in power. Yeah, event is saying. People want to come and hear candidate amako yino. Na ye bonyum, na we bodondon, na we huri. Stage this one in kasa yente. And this is for your production. You have all the state resources at your disposal. Every time you watch the NDC production, you watch the setup, you see the distraction at any production sound clear. It does not break. Stage this one clean. People are seated. Everybody is matured. Shadi bi na mo ye nende. Na nipa wura Bawumia bakura hu no. Na yire na mo mapoya I just say a gaslight me and papa joint in different gaslight. Na yire mo ma I say gaslight. Ye hu de ehwe no. And na obia na babia na obia and I'm say na mo munya organized na. The whole program was a mess. And yes, I here 4 hours na kweki kam kwasi asam. Ye nyina kura abre ye hu de okeka. And then mo kura no concert ya mo dasa. Inti all the resource na mo de den sa kwasi ade o mo ye ninde. The budget ebremo a ebetumi si hospital asankrigwa sa ankwase ade we ya ohwe ne no Mike nya adwuma cameraman myenim bebi ogina shot ni say wide o say tight shot o I don't know the kind of lenses they were using. Some of the pictures are clear, some are like you use 34, ebi was at 70. We don't even know what you people are doing. And is this how you present a candidate in 2024? Na nya mwa 2024 na Bawumia inheritance ende. Yo 2024, Bawumia was speaking about inheritance. Hey, Bawumia, but ode yenko enim. Hey, makeup artist no mama say gaslight. Me pa apetish bana no mo say pa apetish bana. Club no yeah for the gaslight. If you amunim, intin confirm from hey gaslight, gaslight in the bani o say na confirm from me. Ubusa Mr. Nsako be catcher gaslight ba no intin Samira no mama say gaslight. Bumia jijom. All right, now see, mate we the mondog no. Bawumia say a year or the 50 ministers the beche Ghana we dey dwom fast na akwa edwuma nankasa. Bawumia say or the 50 ministers ochina ye ba betena tena we hu Mahamudu Bawumia and ministers 120 went to anya edwuma o the 50 o bottom John Dramani Mahama edin kaka asem we dada twam dada also be try gracia mu also the 50 ministers John Mahama at the less than 50 ayedwuma or the 80 ayedwuma da okay so the 50 all the 120 ayedwuma went to me and the dollar no 13 o catch them say wo the 50 ayedwuma obodam ojensi so na ekoto aba 120 da hoton ho 120 ministers at the hoton e diska also wo the oba 8 years only 120 na ayedwuma o be catch them say dey wo the oba wo the 50 me say akwa we Mahama junior daddy trim no ye pole hu kakrab ni tiba blastic we no one vision no ne vision ne yedi hu nkomo no Bawumia say mo ase bi o man tie brofo no ose mo nhwe we so na mo ntoma no on nim nyanza enti de mebeka ni nyina no ose mo nhwe ho na mo ntoma no ene be ma ne tumi di Ghana so Bawumia no we na na proponent and exponent exponential and disponential no we na e bibia ose ene de obey di pa 50 no do be edwuma enti mo ntoma no nim nyanza che Akufo ado we Osaso say yeah chirechirem we dey fast na akwa adwuma num ena ebusa na oka economic management team ho asem moma yenkotie asem a oka yankasa production air time rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was thankfully appointed as chairman of the economic management team. As a subcommittee to cabinet, we do not have any decision-making powers, but I am very proud of the quality of advice we have been providing over the years to cabinet. As vice president, I was asked by the president to assist in solving some of the problems that were inhibiting the transformation of Ghana's economy. My approach was to help formalize the economy through digitalization as stated in our 2016 manifesto. This is why my office has had oversight responsibility for many of the government's digitalization projects. We can only build a vibrant nation if we have strong systems and institutions that work. Very soon, artificial intelligence will transform the world. How are we preparing Ghana for this new phenomenon?
We have video now. I say 1992. I'll say Maka EMT economic management team. You jump fast. Ni akwa asem na nkasa so. I say economic management team ni there. I say Nana Akufo Addo and the two ni say chairman of the economic management team. Na the na woman say na omo subcommittee a omo share cabinet ase. Na the na omo ya say omo need to me a sebio omo be take decisions. Bawumia na ka chiro no ende economic management team of Oriata Mahamedu Bawumia Alan Osi economic management kwa no mo dwuma kitikiti bi Osi we ntina mo hwe onto abama no concept Osi na mo dwuma kitikiti bi okọ cabinet mo dwuma kitwe bi sia bi na mom no krampo no edwuma mo ye no ka bi osi omo de no mo make decisions bia omo de EMC no down no the economic management team. Also not making decisions bia or say they were tasked. He was tasked by Akufo Addo to help solve problems in the country. And say no as chairman no economic management team no approach was to help finalize the economy or formalize omo adwuma no be say na I say omo boa no formalize economy no through digitalization. I said Akufo Addo man adwuma say ondi na omo adwuma say na also omo tu Akufo Addo na aban ne fo cabinet fo send e be omo betumi formalize the economy no through digitalization. Mahmoud Bawumia use the word be, and throughout his speech he used that word. So usua English na usua grammar. When liars are speaking, when people lie for a long time and they want to get out of that lie, there's a particular word they stick to. Oversight. I was given the oversight. He does not want to accept responsibility. He does not want to tell you that he has failed. It was he was given an oversight to formalize the economy through digitization. Intended by Bawumia say, economic management team now, chairman, no more juma, and yes, economy no. Na nyom adwuma so also mutu finance minister fu na nyom adwuma say also boa na Ghana sikasem gina o also adwuma say also through digitization no omo hwe Ghana inti ende ba Bawumia ma yate ate say economic management team na president, vice president, senior minister ono ankasa ka say omo ba say omo be chichire de economy no o say omo adwuma na nya economy no na ye de digitization inti wa wutie Mahmoud Bawumia ano asem time na oka the NPP Mr. P, I need that video. It was here yesterday. Time I now count the MPP economic management team. Now Mahmoud Bawumia no or kasana no kan or ka say eni emuntie biwia no machiri mache ende or see EMT no omodwuma na nyese ombeboa economy no managina through advice no. Or say omo more advice here, but no modwuma de ekitwe bi. Na omo dwuma titru pa ne say na also go through or no. Omo oversight and say they were supposed to formalize the economy through digitization. Where Mahmoud Bawumia speaking on economic management team.
When I look at the economic management team, it is quite clearly a fantastic team. Professor Jambafo, Dr. Akutose, Dr. Afriye Akoto, Honorable Alan Chiramanting, Boachi Ejaku, Ken Oforiata, Senior Minister Yao Osafo Mafu. What a solid team. In fact, can anyone remember the NDC economic management team? I'm sure they themselves cannot remember who their economic management team was. Kukrudu, fellow Kukrudites, we were elected to fix the problems, and I'm glad to report that we are fixing the problems and we are putting in place the policies that will drive the economic transformation of this country. It is very clear that the economy is beginning to respond to the policies of Nana Addo Akufo Addo. We were elected to fix the problems, and I'm glad to report that we are fixing the problems and we are putting in place the policies that will drive the economic transformation of this country. It is very clear that the economy is beginning to respond to the policies of Nana Addo Akufo Addo.
Video no said they were elected to solve the problems, economic problems of the country. Bawumia wa bodamo. Me catch them say ende obia be won MPP omu ni message. Bawumia has no message. Say Jimmy and you so kwasiafo we so or contradicting ho. one breath. Oh, we were not given the mandate to work. We had small responsibility. We were in cabinet, but we were a small group in cabinet. Our decisions did not matter. In fact, I had the oversight responsibility to formalize their economy through digitization. It does not make sense. Videos so that you were elected to solve the economic problems. It when about them to Abama Sakwawe. Bawumia ya true for Allah. Echan abondia. Onyankopon kokroko hata suru wa boba Bawumia dua. O di preko le besie Bawumia. Bawumia funu daka ye di preko be hye ho. Mahamudu Bawumia is a liar. O twatro. Yanko enim. De bia ka chegana for muntie MPP amba for mu MPP ne no omkofo ne ade no omgin se mo agimi still o MPP for gin se mo agimi still o obi angimi yo ono na no asem o o se yi ni so solve economic problem and o se o da bi ya ka so formalize economy through digitization or china muntwa part we fan koma no now ma mention wa de we light ye yi ahoma no ye wi e-levy by o say I will abolish e-levy, bet tax and emission tax as president. Or see a tumana. Tiabia. Mahmoud Bawumia said, Ye Jimintian tumana near tumana or Kasim Yachre, Ye Shasnian Fantumano, or so by e-levy no Rankasa at the bayano, or so by abolish it. Yatiha, near him e-levy bia. Meno ne wow to Santasia Udimatem. Wow to Cabria Udimatem, wow to Bakwa Udimatem. Onti e-levy da. Yatiana Bawumia Makofa e-levy by. Say e-levy need the end of the best of your problem, you know. Wasada no ho ka che se Akufo Addo Jimmy e na okofa e-levy buy no de oba obetwa e-levy nim yatia ne ani bibia fa no tax bet tax ana bet tax ne ani na boy si kwa no makotwa mo bet na magye musika tax da so motua wie dada yesi tax foforo bi aba mo na mokofa e ba omi ate cabinet na o sign na ogitu mu o se o Akufo Addo Jimmy on de buy nti ono ba obetwam ujiba omi adi o se o inwusie tax aba na nsen a emission tax ye ko discuss na cabinet o not wo bi and odin in Sasha Asie, or by or so, Muntuman, Obetrum, or just some with Jimmy. Some move to politics, Nasi. Mahmudu Bawumia, time a passy e-levy, Matisse MPP for can see me. Bawumia, not e-levy non supported, Shadewaha. Yeah, the fact this is the information minister of Ghana. His name is Kojo Opon Kruma. Kojo Opon Kruma, ye passy e-levy no, dear no bekanye, when a buying. Dian ano on the kasama buying echo cabinet meeting or team or say Bawumia was instrumental in drafting e-levy tax. Kojo Opon Kruma ye nyom ko cabinet meeting in on the kasama buying or babonti be catch say Mahmoud Bawumia vice president no ye drafted policy e-levy abeje taxes we hono or no na draft ye e den Bawumia be catch say Akufo Addo Jimmy or the e-levy aba or no ba obetwam Bawumia to solve a problem. Alan could Chomanteka chose Bawumia, wa bon, Bawumia ni anything newer, and the Alan or a Alan a prophet. Because Alan the Bawumia tina cabinet that we see the numasem unim the level of Alan Bawumia, the highest level of thinking. Alan could Chomanteng, only Bawumia ye juma 8 years, only Bawumia level of thinking, only the standard. Alan could Chomantesa Bawumia, onye ni pebi obetuma abwa Ghana, na adwene wo form wa bre, mon pamono. And the Omokase Bawumia, e-levy no nka Kojo Opon Kruma bekache 2022 official statement. Mahmoud Bawumia krata na yede eto so di e-levy be PS no ono na kekere krata no ono na keka bomu intayede na mokache se Bawumia nim. Mahmoud Bawumia omo ankasa general secretary John Boedu beka se Bawumia fully supports e-levy. Akwa wejina se monto abamana no obetwa e-levy mo oboa. Ope vote odu so we Jimmy. Ye ka asam kire mu aya muntie o. Yenimu din koma. Oh, it is here. Okay, thank you, Mr. S, Mr. P. I'll take care of it. I think I saw it, but I forgot. You are talking about the Jimmy no. So you see, Bawumia contradicts himself because he's a pathological liar or you're true for on kanokre. Or just some Jimmy to time 2012, 2013, 2014. Or just some Jimmy, or just say, yeah, I won't hear radio. I'm on bed, and a dahodo, Bawumia, and the e-levy buy. Mommy, queen too, because you're about a digitization, Wejuma. Yeah, ma ubia space or Ghana beam. Now, Shadie, Mahmoud Bawumia, I can't see me or say. And Bawumia say we will implement one student, one laptop for tertiary students on a 0-rate loan with a 70% discount on the cost of the laptop payable over 4 years. Or say, see, atumana students now, omo tertiary institutions, no, omo polytechnics, universities. We SS no more tertiary, no. You better be one laptop. Now one laptop to say 10,000 Ghana. Oh, you better 70%. Now what the adding? And you say 10,000 Ghana. You better to 3,000 Ghana. Now what the inferior 9 year laptop? Ako we odim dancer. Mahmoud Bawumia 2023. Ya okache say all senior high school students will receive free laptops. Away. Ma catch them ala abonidia. Ya di preko be kanak da kan akosie no. Mahmoud Bawumia yesie yamfa white enwene ho kwa nkoto sell mu ye de ne beto adakam onye nkremoni o ye de ne beto adakam na ne bebia ne ti won ye de preko ti ahye ho. I am telling you, Bawumia de na obekin kan no me ka kire mo nra oni new thing alankorechi man say okoto abama Bawumia wagimi oni Bawumia ye adwuma Bawumia, he contradicts himself every day. Me catch him say ne bema kurampo ne yiri nim ne size because ha na odin tomakata ho. Bawumia ye true for he's a liar. He's a chronic liar. Bawumia he power. Gaslight no dinchi no. Sa eye dey makeup artist Samira no onya to me fulani ba no onya to me keke no pe. Na brabo nyina wa nkremoni ba wa koyi ne to ho akwa pageant da. Samira sikanti obeye. Until you are not supposed to sit there and say that this is normal. Oh. They are greedy. They are greedy. They are hungry for power. They are desperate. And into the election to elect their flag bearer. Oh, the year kill the Japan and call for. They are desperate. They will kill for power. They will kill for power because fulani ba na odi ne china ne mo masa gaslight no. Ono fiti den kwala be wo nkremoni ba wakọ ina hen wakọ pageant da. Onya nkremoni o. Ono oya den oya American Muslim. To me na ope. Nipa baako waka we ade be kyen waka we nti ye gimi nti ni akoto abama o me kire o ne vision no enya vision o eyaza Bawumia has no vision. He himself, he has no vision. So I say vision yenko enim yenyidwam Mahmoud Bawumia say economy no kan bibi wo ho ye nya abotre ma yenuanom ye ma amenom so ate atro Bawumia ne MPP fo twa mo. Bawumia message it was based on their digital application. Onim say Jimmy, but yen Jimmy ye. Fellow Kukudites, mubedi matam so emfa me ho. Kukudites adikiti bi na mbofu. Do kran so na wa ha no. Oh, do kran for afabra. Or say there's proof that Ghana's economy is recovering. And the Bawumia ya ade bi so we steady ni ye pa. The statistics in end 2022. So we steady. So or compare figures between MPP and NDC or picking the statistics now. Started 2017, 2022 now ended. Your 2023 I started 2024. And so the statistics in here ended 2022. You know the crow because he knows. So or any further. Ube who say Sebio Obeso Jimmy. And this who study Nekasa Munina. All that he was doing was all his statistics ended at 2022. You were 2024. Why did he ignore 2023? Because when he said a whole and a damage in war. Because we can only use 2023 as a full term to judge, to compare to the NDC. Into our NDC asema, and you know when you take annual, and he used annual a lot. Into our annual, annum. And now to us, normally or the year round or the year juma. Because when you say about specifics, I'll bet you know. Into Ultiani customer, I'll say data shows the economy is recovering from the crisis we faced. Inflation has declined from 54% in January to 23% in December 2023. Also, about 2023. But when it comes to a facts now, he stops at 2022. But almost I didn't say, or just about Jimmy, or him say, Sebio, radio 40 billion Kinkano, or Jimmy, they will go by that. Bawumia no, atro. Or call him or say, economic growth is rebounding. Spending is under control with the fiscal deficit as a percentage of GDP has declined from 10.8% in 2020 to 4.2% in 2023. The debt to GDP ratio, after increasing from 61.2 in 2019 to 76.6 in 2021, has declined to 66.4% in 2023. And exchange rate depreciation has also slowed down sharply since February 2023. In some kind in Nyansa ni baku kramu, bebia na was stress no quickly and then I'll say the and exchange rate depreciation has also slowed down sharply since February 2023. Sika dollar na asem na wo kan also GDP ni ade and the inflation come from is ya na 40 there and they also na 54 atia ba there 2023 inflation nyoma boarding akofom pa okosha asiedu asie also exchange rate ni there then slowly there slowly sharply it is doing what it is depreciating. Ose dollar ne de 13.5 but sisi ano ba from nkitinkiti the brof no nidwum na medwum no ose dollar ne de 13.5 but na emum ba from kakra won opeso kire say odin kind GDP 76.6 odin kind inflation there and owi na the dollar now ehia wo no exchange rate no ka say yenjina so ne fa nto aba no o de akosha ase ho fia bi o say exchange rate ne de ko from kakra 13.1 e ko from Bawumia, the here no, in some of Kenya, then here, said dollar no, and he gina offer away, and what Akosha say, and exchange rate depreciation has also slowed down sharply since February 2023. And exchange rate depreciation, also dollar ne there, or Akosha say, and the eba from Kakra 13.1 eba from. On percent no better. Now just $1 and 4. Bawumia Uncle Benya a whole 2 hours to tell you say today when it came to power the dollar is at 2.1 and our opponent and so nim say and in here buso kan ni no and in here nipa na okra ede nyoma ba Ghana no and in here obi a oye adwuma Ghana dwedini no and in here investor no and no the on person obeka ho because and no na say economy no. So what here okay say on paper eduane bo akofom na me kofa de nyoma efri abrochire beton na dollar no $1 is to 13 Ghana cedis me de ba ogin se meteso menteso into when our dream no paper so no nyoma boyfo and so come market na totally different because the exchange rate is not reflecting it is not syncing with the depreciation the inflation. The inflation should collaborate or corroborate with the exchange rate. Say eduane boy for no not technically you need to understand say dollar no so how they come from because then we are becoming self-sufficient, we are able to produce, we are not importing more, we are doing what we are being self-sufficient by eating what we grow. But at the end of the day so catch them say eduane boy take off from now at the end of the day dollar na say bi ebema sika no boy no ahwan din cedi no wan din no dollar no wan hodin chen cedi na I will need more cedis to buy that food now in your head it is cheap. So when they tell me food is cheap and I will need $13, $1, maybe $3, which is how much? Which is in Ghana cedis, no? We are talking about getting 69 Ghana cedis to go buy a more 1 cup. So you are not solving my problem. Mahamudu Bawumia is a liar. The here no the kwasha se ho. Yanko enim from a China kona eba beju ye but digitalization in here because a fidena pardon. Trap Rachi Bill and the Bawumia message and the only message. Now, when you move forward, this is about a year city. Okay, city no one must say. City depreciation has been lower under NPP government. Okay, statistics in area no business about Bawumia city no way. Sa bro for me bekan, sa me kan ni nyina wie. Ye wi ade business Mahamudu Bawumia, se sia ne city no ye ton the same. Yakubu na owoka akudi no on the performance of the city exchange rate. It is interesting to note that between 2013 and 2016 the city depreciated by an average of 17.7%. Between 2017 and 2020 there was a significant decline in the city depreciation to an average of 7.5. The average city depreciation further declined to 6.8 between 2017 and 2021. However, following the 30% depreciation of the city in 2022, the average city depreciation between 2017 and 2022 is 10.75%. So again, notwithstanding the domestic and global economic crisis, the depreciation of the city under our government is lower than what we inherited from the 2013-2016 period. The question is, where is the city now? The dollar is 13. You inherited 4. Are you trying to tell me dollar being at 13 is better than dollar being at 3.9? You are mad. Brofo and okay, reality no ewo form ho na me church romu no dia making kind you know person catch say oh and the dollar no 13 Into Mombo Munsemana, if you say, time an hour 14 in enye, Bawumia Junimuno. Now, me for depreciation in 2017. Me for statistics of the dollar in 2018 and now 2021. I'm talking about the dollar today. What time no weighing? What time no 4? What the emphasis of the 4? Because realistically, what time no 3.9? But always, you perceive a rounded up more. I can say 4. Because plus 1 minus 1 into your perceive you better bias too much. Obianim say realistically, 3.9 alpha, but they be a kind so over 4. Over 4 and a dollar and what 13. You are telling me say what 13? Why you juma a yeche say 4? Oh, bottom. Economics look at way. We are telling you, say, on the street, things are not what you are seeing on TV. Bawumia ya true for, or just about me. Into a sea waiting a monto abamano. The Obekan in the you know, Simunina Sunamonto Abaman, and the dollar was 13.1. Time Obeje from a hammer on air 4 cities, or so I had the HM into Montomano, no for dollar and 30. Yanko enim Bawumia, a message. The onim na nyina the osebe save Ghana na wabeka nyina no ene na 2 minutes yidwum no the odi 5 hours kan no ene nyina ose we na obeye asesa Ghana Bawumia 13.1 better than 4 enti ye na ton tomatoes ye odwuma e ho kire ne ye nkotoma no Jesus we mo am waste your time pao transport or can be for transport home or say my administration will work to reduce the cost of public transport between 30 to 40% with the adoption of electric vehicles for public transportation. So, motumana Ghana cars are 1 year yedifa nipa trotro ni obeda ni nyina electric. Now, yes, odan ni nyina electric a. The obeda say sa ofo na say 10 Ghana ubetua de 6 Ghana. Obeyi 4 series e free so. Intiesia no de ade na duru de ye nyina ye ntoma no sane be ya obeyi eye abosuo kan trotro di nyina eye de kalechi trotro dog eye alolo buses obepam ni nyina no akoto chiaw oba se bi ofu a o se aje 10 Ghana na aje 6 Ghana Bawumia twiri nya adwuma osiri nyina so electrical inti ye nton petrol car o Ghana biom esi aye petrol na etu ne kwakoton nyina wa Argentina fango na etu no se nya ho ye hia se be tu fango kura o Ghana biem e se ono okwa broni kura kofa e de electric car ba na o baby out sisi ano o light boy say o fie o dan kura socket no socket wo yi so plug iron no etumi blow o socket e illegal connection aboso kan driver your friend saying la she be driver trotro driver socket bobo de dem nyina illegal connection o ko charge the car way ejeje Bawumia nim nyansa o Mahamudu Bawumia, the also be so yentia montoma na me kirekirim no omo se mebo mo kirekirim also the electric cars ba public transport you a public transporter the STS STC the ayalolo Akufo bus truck kesia fa sek osini nyina be park because nyina use petrol ni ayedey osi ewia na yakofa electric fra bruchi ni nyina ya bruchi electric car wanka so baby Ghana o oko other African countries omo ye electric car wanka so no baby Ghana o osi akwa bia ba ya ba na ta ba kunu ya hye ni nyina ye wia na truck driver bia no e wo so ayedey unya sa car ne ba ko na nkofo so fo a adentia na wasa also mutua 10 Ghana na wajo mo 4 Ghana because ono Bawumia so betua de aka no Bawumia on vision, Bawumia our policy. Any Bawumia policies that make kind of on one and masam. Hey, you didn't quite see us. Hey, Bawumia. And the mission of my woman. Only clue about governance. Only idea. Yeah, the church. Bawumia ni clue. Now, me uncle and I'm you be munchon. Mahmoud Bawumia say, oh my idea be under sports. Or see, we have constructed more sports facilities than any other government. Or say, oba, I can see a good day. A juma mayan or Ghana had been see that. Na a juma na day, yanking can yen. Or say, we have constructed. Mr. P. And Mr. P. Mr. S. Get me that before I move forward. I want to do side by side. Get me the VW1. And it's got to do with Mr. Evans. I shouldn't move forward. I should stay on the transport. Mahmoud Bawumia saw the electric cars, beba. Before 2020 election, Bawumia catch Ghana for say, Okada for na Mahama saw about be streamline. Ama obia ejumano edimuma abaya jatuma yamo obia ye ejuma the right way no. Wan kan kire Ghana for so kofa VW aba. Mitim ni se minjina haya na menkai mo. Bawumia sa VW no car so kofa ba na the Okada drivers nyina kogu fie na obabetwi VW no sa ni VW na wen Samia Wuku ya NLA oto no diska Samia Wuku kogada Okada for was cycle and oka kire papa mpanifo so omo toma John Mahama Okada no John Mahama ba obeje from nsem Samia Wuku young man okogina stay a cycle John Mahama see Dubai da Ghana for say ma obi ankotoma John Mahama because Mahamudu Bawumia the VW bro anka some Okada for mu Samia ojo kam the moto bonu to twene Samia Wuku anka mu no baby anka some di ni pabro young man. Instead of you to look forward, look ahead, open up your horizon and think about Ghana. No, Samia Wuku kojina seko kachre edien or kachre Okada rider say Bawumia the VW bro mo intimo mo ntoma John Mahama and almost ko toma Bawumia 2020. Samia Wuku one day oba bejina mo nim say mo ntoma no a president or a young man or so a president onim nyansa. Bawumia, my source is telling me say time or because I know about. Only say Bawumia no mansa. Bawumia drinks. Oh, upon for Quran be din say so no mansa. Mahmoud Bawumia drinks. Time o gina hono. My source no can team no. Omo catch him say Bawumia was drunk. Because he could not take the pressure. And anything omo can say Bawumia be started 4 or started 5:30 said there no. He was drunk. They wanted to wait for him to settle down a little bit. Bawumia he drinks. Into Jana na oye ye say na okokuba no wa boot no nim de oye but na too late and anything at the other chairs no say they were editing Bawumia's speech no boa Bawumia had reached his level. Now we're doing a level. I know my level. No we do Shatawale. He was drunk. Into Jana na oye ye say no he was drunk and I'm he drinks. Bawumia say he doesn't drink. On for Quran begina ewiase TV zuka say he does not drink. Allah be kuna to actually. Bawumia drinks. Na gaslight no delete. No just on heading. Thank you, Mr. S. Let's do the calculation and let's put it by side by side. My team is main time way. All right. Thank you, Mr. S, and thank you to the team. Enti Mahmoud Bawumia we na catch them say omo de VW ba time Mahama beka Okada asem no. And I mean, we queer pocky kwasi aba no so TV so and Okada de ekuya pocky Okada de Mahama de onim de oye emwa and mama tena bro chire mu fi nsem ponchireni we and Bawumia eka chire eye Ghana for time Mahama ka say obe legalize Okada obe streamline no Bawumia because the government want to legalize risky Okada or say riders to be leased vehicles instead or see time at 2020 Professor Nano Pokwa Jimane Mahama ka say ye ba be streamline Okada aye no o ka say omema Okada riders there omema mo cars for free and Bawumia say yentoma no obey president obey dey or the electric cars be fra brochaba uji Bawumia di Do you trust Bawumia? Do you believe Bawumia? Bawumia ka say okofa Okada car ba which I will grab my mystery. Bawumia ka so kofa Okada car ba okoye no car odi ba eni enya car we no odi ba e hwan na hu bi Ghana car Bawumia de ba eni we no car say obecha bu Okada for car we Bawumia ka chire mo o say car we no odi ba e sa ne car we this is the car Bawumia brought time car say odi Okada car ba Bawumia car odi ba eni sa car we ewen ye hu car no odi tupe e dey say we na Bawumia so odi be sa Ghana Okada for kwasiafo Bawumia Okada crow. Never again do you have to vote for a Muslim who is a drunkard. Never. Don't ever make a mistake to look at a Muslim who is a drunkard to vote for. Alan Pensan. What about me? Oh, this is light wine. Sano makano. On any gas light, a makeup artist. Ubakona Samira Jina wine home no. So this one is light. This one is not heavy. Almost so wait, this one is church wine. Omo no monsa san conform bienu no so me nkrimu fo no and what is about Bawumia ebo eye Quran chapter ba kokra. Did you hear Mahmoud Bawumia recite one chapter of the Quran? This is one of the biggest events in his political life. Did you hear Bawumia give any credit to the Islamic religion and the Quran he reads? Did you hear Bawumia? He does not respect Nkrimu. Bawumia does not respect any of you people. Mon krebo for am say Bawumia nkrebo ni yakoto me se mo te se Bawumia acknowledge Allah and acknowledge Muhammad or the Quran. Even in his speech, did he quote one single quotation in the Quran? No. Because edu kwasiampe no so yesofo no. Kusi Boateng and then the old choose Vice President Bawumia. Bawumia, the spiritual father Kusi Boateng. And the NPP for Bejina program, send Kremo for anything there. Kremo ni sofu ya bompaye. Kremo for say, Omaba, Yamomo, a position and this, because he is coming so in Kremoni. But we did not see anything that is connected to Nkremo. Bawumia does not respect Nkremo or the more to me. Bawumia or the more to me. To me, no, the moji. In Cremonia also president Teddy. MPP for saying Cremo for Jimmy. Oh, the first time a minority is coming to be president. Minority, there was nothing at this event that showed them about me or in Cremoni offering pose or don't know about associating Cremo for. He's even shy. Bawumia Ferry say, or don't know about say, I am a in Cremoni. I am proud. On to me, even an event, MPP4 could not show one thing linked to Nkremo at this event. Otu say MPP ebu Nkremo for. Yanko eni na mjujum. Weja na uja ese fa me ho. Me mjujum a wo se weja. Na unja de phobia stadiums. Mwamu guni ma sama ka kire. Bawumia does not respect Chief Mamo. I say we have constructed more sports facilities than any other government. Edian ena Bawumia eken or say ono na ban na all ka say and Akufo we Jimmy or start to be bien and say yasa then I constructed more stadia. Now in one breath Akufo is a fool. You have your own vision. You don't want to go his path. In another breath we have constructed now ka say under whose regime. Bawumia is just contradicting himself. He's so shallow-minded. One breath we have constructed. The next breath I have my vision. He yamfa credit no hanem famao. Now Osaka just the pana on the jumama eman credit ni pana Jimmy into how should we into me MPP ni. Now catch them say you have your own vision. But also begin stage I'll say we have constructed you and who. We have constructed you and who, because you are telling us that the persons are only on here Juma with one vision. Right now they are foolish. Their vision is not your vision. So why are you now trying to say you and them have constructed? You were supposed to say I have constructed or Akufo constructed. But when you say we have, then you have to take the responsibility that comes with it. I think you hear the common sense here. The moment you say we have constructed, then when we say you introduce e-levy, you need to grab it. When we say you have overseen a government that is full of corruption, you need to grab it. When we say you people are not smart to lead because the dollar is at 13.1, you have to take it. Because one breath you are using we have. In the next breath, I have my vision. What about them? Now you just hand here politics. Do you think politics, no, in Ghana, people with brains say politics? So you cannot tell me we have and later tell me I will do this and I have my vision and I have my path. Oh, but damn. He was drunk, so don't forget. We have constructed more sports facilities than any government since 1992. We have completed 6 new multi-purpose sports stadiums and 4 ongoing in each of the 10 old regions. Or say, from 1992, on near Akufo see more stadiums in Ghana. Bawumia also we see more stadiums. Also we see stadium Akesia 9 in Ghana. Since somebody president Bawumia nekon also we have on near Akufo now also we Jimino and then also on no constructed stadiums nkwa Akesia 9 ko nim beti de obeka wom. Bawumia stadium na obeka kire no. I say now completed the University of Ghana Stadium in Legon. Built multi-sports facilities at Boteman for the African Games, as well as increased public astroturf in Ghana from 3 in 2016 to over 150 now, with many ongoing. Or see, omobaye no, omo stadium kwa omo de asobo form and 9 dying. And omakwa ko si dey a stadium omo de all African Games no. Na there one wakra wom say under Oni Akufo the leadership and the MPP no omo tme si the astroturf ahodro nkwa 150 omo si bika ho eno no hu ni say stadium abowa. Bawumia hu astroturf say stadium. Enti osi montuma no besi mo astroturf wey ni TV so endra ye de say wey dey use odum nyansa wey baby Ghana edri AstroTurf na yɛde bɛ AstroTurf ntia fa nhyɛ wo nsam maka kyerɛ mo Mahamudu Bawumia he is not ripe or your mate or no ankasa dinka gya to me your mate na mate only license ɛne yɛde aban ma what gya to me so your mate how can we hand over a whole nation to a mate or boss na ankasa bodam na wo a woni license no first only license no na second wa bodam how can we allow you on call driving test on come and check your eyesight we are made to you need to go through a lot of things before you can be a driver yama or license. You can call yourself a driver, but so we need license now. You are not a driver. And before you get a license, obekwa eye test, obekwa theory, obekwa practical testing. Ubia obesa what is necessary. The paperwork and sana ya ma license. When you know we made to nibi yantam Ghana mau. Yantam Ghana mau. Hey, Mahamudu Bawumia, hwen ye o. Enkwasi akeka na ede ni gwase bebre o. We will deal with that. Team. Okay. Now, yanko enim. Now, yanwura ayedian digitalization. Andra me catch them. Digitalization. Bawumia has no message. And the Ghana munyina mabehu. The message of the bre munde no, it was all based on digital application. It's exactly 11 p.m. in Ghana. Hey, akwa my MSP, Messiah, Mombo Musimame. My boy, you wanna be 11 p.m. A horn action war. Yaga can you check him later? Mahamudu Bawumia in some of Beka Nina nearby in some money Nina MP before enim se Ocha Trono. It was all Nina boils down to digital application. Makachemo, there's a difference between digital infrastructure and digital application. Digital infrastructure, say infrastructure in the way you cannot have the application working. Inti se uni danya untumi worry. Mahamudu Bawumia today when he came, he could not spend any time on the infrastructure that will enable the application to work. Infrastructure no, and then rana make catch no, and numuna server no wo. Inti server ni ye juma, and sana build the application ye juma. Inti so ubi and build infrastructure no, I'm making sure say infrastructure ni effective. Our data center, this is Accra Digital Center, NCA office, NIA office, yentuminya Ghana card, yentuminya passport, yentuminya hospital documents, yentuminya BBR. Enti answer no we betu maka say me create app when na app ni adwuma no na e say there is an infrastructure yesia e hold the data no. Now in Ghana, nipa ode asobo form under his regime. From John Mahama to Atamils, omu see a data center. The Ghana for your data, your information in Abeguo, betumi I work as a digital nation. John Dramani Mahama. My pictures no, yabo videos no. Then the Mahamudu Bawumia DB. And the Juma yen 100 it paid off. And Ghana for who say kanokre. He stuck to digital application. He never went to the infrastructure part. Because when you say a Juma John Mahama no infrastructure no okowa obi say but even the application no can one no it is John Mahama and the din kind set the application no the Bawumia mo yen say they change the name of the application and they will update it. Inti say application first no okoso na say bia your friend no inti let's start from here. And some make code details no. You see this is what we call a year. Come. Why are you hiding? So far, the NDC Green Book. Mr. P, Mr. S, Monfa link no enter the soft copy no be to me download the Green Book no. For to email, you should put it in the email, put it in the comment section or YouTube, Facebook, and all the other platforms. Now, Saudi way ahunu hano NDC Green Book nim. In the Green Book. Sadia way your friend e-service. NDC infrastructure ni we na omo ye applications no. Applications ni nyina no omo friend e-services, electronic services. Now, so we share screen is what and my be a Green Book show. In fact, this is the last page of the Green Book. Wait, and now last page of the Green Book sorry. last page of the green book no any. And so last page now. This is the picture now at the last page no. Offer green book now. This is the picture. Now Osha picture now we say atro e-services. E-services. Sa e-services we no. Osha the whole screen so amami enlarge na hwe niye na me choose Bawumia. He has no message. Well e-services no. John Mahama ye infrastructure ni nyina wie no. And I'm about video show na or say you see no your cabinet meeting cry and church on the paper so everything moves on the computer, the data, everything. E-services no we no create different apps emma government institutions. And then I'm catch say a government to government, G to G. And you work government to business. And you work government to the citizens. Inti abano Jomahama abano esa create applications applications no ebeboa government institutions momo dwuma die any omni companies any business any private individuals sa aban person oni aban ye dwuma wa internet so a Jomahama create app no sa aban person oni private individuals in companies ye dwuma or sa create app no sa aban person oni Ghana ni as an individual ye dwuma or sa create app no and or the toll de no so or the toll de data center no so into 2014 2016 green book lima so checking here pa you will see baby a yellow red green no the first one no a BDR e-services no the first services portal of the government of Ghana into Kretima the government of Ghana send your baby obama ejuma no ye no aye fo into kwa uhwe bibi AMA or create an app for AMA. Say AMA metu de my adwuma. AMA omo receipt and out your taxes. AMA on a digital receipt. Betumi ne wa communicate o person ni AMA edin koma. Betuma send your videos, pictures, emails into audio no so to so. Oba DVLA na Bawumia kan wasem no. John Mahama edit to so time or year digital infrastructure ni wie no. Or digital infrastructure na or the Ghana data center, Accra digital center or the DVLA where 2016 green book ni nie eno na ye de kira wo no me wi amekira wade bi or the GPS CID to so Ghana Police Service Criminal Investigations Department John Mahama ede omoto app ede omoto data center no so or the MFA PO or the almost to so these are all government agencies. The GPS CID ede so Ghana Police Service or the DVLA, or the AMA, or the FDB, Food and Drugs Board. That time we have Food and Drugs Board. Number 3, first one, no, a green one, first one, no, or the FDA etoso, or the GTA, Ghana Textiles Association. Ghana Taxation. Ghana Taxation Association or the enoso toso udru green one na after GTA na Ghana Taxation Association John Mahama app esa de omotoso send be ya omunyina dwuma die be easy. You just go on the app and you do what and you access those government institutions. The government institutions too can access with the individual. Ometuma send you email, ometuma send you data, ometuma send you information, ometuma send information as far back as 2016. Not John Mahama, the NCA, National Communication Authority, will create the app. Ubetumi send you email, ubetumi send you information, ubetumi send you pictures, videos, applications, no more app after a constructed Accra Digital Center, NIA office, NCA office, 2016. Or the MFAPO etoso. Mr. S, get me the names. Or the MFAPO, or the PEOU, Ghana MPs, Ghana members of parliament, or creative portal momo. Ubetumi access information via Ghana Tourism Authority. Thank you. GTA near Ghana Tourism Authority and Ghana Taxation. Ghana Tourism Authority. Thank you very much, guys. MFA near the Ghana Tourism Authority. Mr. S, Mr. P, get me the abbreviations are here. Get me the names. Also the Ghana MPs in to port also or the Constitution of Ghana John Mahama in 2016 or create a portal that Ghana constitution. Into person who read Ghana constitution on your phone, you can just download in 2016. And about Bawumia said yen. And the Parliament of Ghana and so you could see private institutions, you could see public institutions, you could see say John Mahama set the pace in 2016. Now sa applications we nyina yejuma. Now Mahamudu Bawumia mobile power. So who study e-services no edia na NDC de to so John Mahama bind the to so electronic services. NPP ba power. Ana Mahmoud Bawumia say omun change name no Ghana.gov. It is offer URL where now say enter say e-services now. The same e-services website it will connect you to Ghana.gov. They just change the name. MPP and your party Bawumia only vision biao only ideas they came into power. John Mahama applications now or infrastructure anyway na or set application omo buy no be change electronic services and omo di edin be Ghana.gov ebe share ho omo mfa mo nsanka bibia into kwa and omo change the face of the website. The face the obehu the face the picture you will see the interface and Mahmoud Bawumia mo edit here and omo Ghana.gov and also omo the applications aba. There's nothing new here. John Mahama set applications way up in 2016. Nyankopon on Pebone, this book was launched in 2016 and they told you said this is what they have done. I feel what you say. So the honest truth here and they say Mahmoud Bawumia semi obeka ebia and then Adia Mahama in 2016 and I'll prove to you every single thing he said about digitization. John Dramani Mahama in 2016 was in no free power. Buy and change dino rebrand ye. That is what they do. That is what the NPP is made out of. NPP need original ideas. So free SHS number can John Mahama the compulsory progressively free education by buy change free SHS. The same thing. And okay, so they are very good at changing names. Let me put this nanya clear, mamo. Send a bear more per moko find it facts you can follow it. Let me show you how they change the name. In 2% who the Mahama the buy now. When a Mahama the buy, Mr. S, thank you. So Ghana.gov, the Ghana government official website, Mahama introducing us eservice.gov.gh and then your original name. Okowa. And I'm buy and I'm say no. I was some change interface or some change now I'm claim credit for it. And about me so fast. In Tomoba, eservices.gov.gh, I'm changing here www.ghana.gov.gh. And also some of the applications about see a parliament application, see a Ghana tourism application, and the NCO application. It was there already. Into these two websites now, click also the same thing never. When you put in www.eservices.gov.gh, now click it, also put it www.ghana.gov.gh, the same thing now. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a thief, a political thief. Bawumia has no message, only vision, only policy. Now when they would hear Bawumia for 5 hours, and the policy ben or can't was them. Would hear Bawumia 5 hours, who MPP in our heaven. Policy ben okay, then Bawumia can ya okay. Policy, extraordinary policy ben and a bit compared to a 24-hour economy. Someone would say Bawumia can okay. My catch him saying go for my dad and watch it. You have access to the internet. Go and check this. You see it. Or they just go to eservices.gov.gh. It will open the Ghana.gov and the amount. I'm change dino. I'm rebranding. That is what they do. That is what they have been doing for years. And that is typical Mahamudu Bawumia MPP. Atro, lies, and anything your hand there. Now, my young queen in Aminchawa DB. Maybe Charles and some Bawumia can in John Mahama in 2016. John Mahama, wait, baby, John Mahama, you know, one anti. Sometimes I don't blame Ghana for me blame mo because baby, na John Mahama, ni pace na na you know na entiasie. And sometimes we be to know the John Mahama time say now it will be the na jantoa. John Mahama wa bon na wa bon. So time na jantoa wa take. O to meet na den Otumitna the computer so on ne hostel. Na oede or assess the or assess a lecture be teacher be lecture be by a one class. None down for the ascended. Mumbusa na jan to assess that time no. Then and emanu to me access to those kind of things. Na oko campus your cafes are okwa utumiko on the internet and do research. Then and ema cafe no internet ne running. Enti said na jan to atena radio so ka say Jomahama no abon, Jomahama no abon. I don't blame him. He's just ignorant. Book no dear and paper Jimmy. I sometimes I understand him. The level of intelligence. And I'm gonna say John Mahama pays and all the Ghana kon na ya in ho. But we are now catching up. We have now gotten to the point they say, Sana John Mahama 2016 no the end of 2024. Then Kenya but John Mahama and Kende BBO anka civil engineer and continental radio change 1,000 Ghana. Anka civil engineer edge $20,000 a month. We allowed liars and thieves to make us feel say yene John Mahama MY. We allowed tribalism and I'm sa kronfo and doma bedruha. They say John Mahama, they say Bawumia kaso kan in the 5 hours. Ne policy ne day. Me chira said your kan nyina no. John Mahama yene 2016. What is new about MPP and Bawumia? Every single statement Mahmoud Bawumia made today, it was already taken care of by John Mahama in 2016. More money 4 years spent on finish 2020 and kasan kwasa se wenke. But I don't blame us. I don't blame anybody because any BB had compared John Mahama, especially what you don't know, you don't know. So I understand. Tamana mudi John Mahama temono. Na John Mahama LA fiber optic cable or the car power by or solve generational problem. Ne entiasie because ni enye Jimmy form or mumbe replace John Mahama me who say hey, sa John Mahama oyabedi. Enti afei na ye tiasie sa ye din kwasi asem. Mamenchero adebia Mahmoud Bawumia kan in the biano John Mahama dinka in 2016. Bawumia has no policy. Digitalization. Now that digitalization there, John Mahama good digitalization long time. We say Jumano. Now here there. Uja kwawo. Ye be chirichirim. Now, Bawumia can send me efa eye Ghana card. Endra me catch them. Endra me catch them say Bawumia obejina Ghana card ho ontumi nka hwe oni any new idea we Ghana for me semo amutie Bawumia mo kai de okan obi ankai bi there's nothing in there. No more football age cheating with Ghana card or say you see a Ghana card no dia why ye no on the Ghana card buy enti obi ene obetumi cheat on age as some kind of say identity fraud, age cheating, football age, people cheating on their retirement age, fake birth certificate and fake passport, etc., will no longer be possible with the Ghana card. Was this problem solved? Was this problem solved by John Mahama? When John Mahama was in office, almost started say almost printing Ghana card, any features, move it to digital. No? What are the things they were looking out for? At the Ghana card, John Mahama, almost started printing here. Listen to the people who were in charge.
You're still watching Midday Live. To one of our headline stories, the National Identification Authority will from Saturday, March 22, 2014, be working on Saturdays. The authority says people who registered during the mass registration in the Greater Accra region and those who registered at the head office have their cards ready for collection. So to talk about this very release that has come out, I do have the PR of the National Identification Authority, Beta Jableh. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you here again. I'm doing very well.
Yeah, okay.
Now, you did state in your release that it's for the Greater Accra region alone.
Yes.
And when you talk about mass registration, where exactly?
With effect from March this year, Ghanaians who register with the National Identification Authority will have their Ghana cards issued on the spot. In an interview with GBC 24, the head of public affairs, Ms. Beta Jableh, explained the aim is to fast-track the process to ensure that all persons living in Ghana, both nationals and non-nationals, have modern ID cards with all...
I'm sorry. I was just clarifying something. Me say videos now mo be hwede nyina no 2014, 15, 16 videos. Videos I ever had GTV, TV3 ni also say 2014 when John Mahama was president, and this was about Ghana card. Now you printing Ghana card. But Hamudu Bawumia can send me brief a Ghana card home. Me be say me ma hu de see na afei no ma be kyerɛ some kind mu na ma hu say atro e no twae. Until listen to this and then I may clarify amount. All right, let's go.
With effect from March this year, Ghanaians who register with the National Identification Authority will have their Ghana cards issued on the spot. In an interview with GBC 24, the head of public affairs, Ms. Bertha Jeble, explained the aim is to fast-track the process to ensure that all persons living in Ghana, both nationals and non-nationals, have modern ID cards with all security features intact.
January last year, foreign nationals in Ghana began a mass registration which ended in August. A foreign national who has lived in the country for 90 days or more in a given year is required by law to register for a non-citizen Ghana card. Members of the diplomatic community are, however, exempted from registering. With the compilation still ongoing, our news team was unable to get a comprehensive list of registered foreigners. But the head of the public relations of the NIA, Ms. Bertha Jeble, admitted that there was a challenge because of the $120 fee charged for registration and issuance of instant cards.
That argument, not only for persons from the ECOWAS sub-region, but also been complaints for children who are 6 years students and also spouses of Ghanaian nationals. Also, been complaints for children who are 6 years students and also spouses of Ghanaian nationals. They've all said that they shouldn't be made to pay the same fee. These fees were approved by Parliament. So in order to change it, we have to go around and do the discussions again. And so we have kickstart that discussion.
According to Ms. Jeble, a resident permit only allows a foreigner to live, work or go to school in the country over a period of time or permanently. She said the resident permit cannot be a substitute for the Ghana card, adding that all foreign nationals would be required to produce their non-citizen Ghana card before they are issued with a resident permit or its renewal by the Immigration Service after the mass registration ended on 30th August last year. Foreigners will not be allowed to register SIM cards for telephones, open bank accounts, acquire driver's license, or even have access to essential services in the country when the act is enforced.
Because all of these transactions preceded the national identification, people have been doing business without it. Now the law has been passed by Parliament of Ghana and it is a requirement. All these institutions are to demand the Ghana card before they offer services, not to only foreign nationals but to Ghanaian citizens. It was because that, as I said, we've not completed issuing ID cards to everybody. That's why the enforcement has not started, but we are starting it now.
On safety, Ms. Jeble said measures have been put in place to ensure safety and privacy of data collected. She said since the registration is a continuing process, people can register at their district and regional offices. She said from March this year, Ghanaians will also receive their cards instantly, just like the foreign nationals, but at a subsidized fee of 25 Ghana cedis.
At March, we're expanding, we're working towards expanding our contract with our private partners to bring equipment and so that we can do the instant issuance.
So far,
right, somebody, time I'm starting issue Ghana card to foreigners, instant cards. We're 2014. Now you found a 2-2. First one, as far as kind of it was about NDC. Ye BBI you know, eservice.com, eservice.gov. Bawumia mobile no and will be changing no. Some church match say in the green book no, you can actually find that site. Now, Muntie Mahmoud Bawumia, when he was speaking about this same thing, Muntie Bawumia, he's talking about the e.gov.
The Ghana.gov platform. Ladies and gentlemen, to make it easy to access government services, I led the initiative to establish the Ghana.gov platform, which was implemented with oversight from my office. The Ghana.gov platform is a one-stop shop for accessing government services. So far, out of the 1,516 ministries, departments, and agencies targeted, we have onboarded 1,503 of them onto the Ghana.gov platform for e-government services. So 99% of MMDAs have been onboarded on the Ghana.gov platform. All payments on the Ghana.gov platform go directly into the government accounts to ensuring transparency. Since 2020, a total of 201 billion Ghana cedis has been collected for government on the platform. For services onboarded and receiving payments, you should be able to apply for and obtain any government service online through the Ghana.gov platform 24 hours a day.
I feel about me about them. This all the way in 2016. As some of in fact, when you read Green Book, the almost say, welcome to the online service portal of the government of Ghana. This web portal is a one-stop window. Bawumia use the same word. One-stop window for services and information being offered by the various MDAs, MMDAs, and all other government of Ghana agencies. It is made up of 4 sub-portals, namely citizens, non-citizens, business, and government. This is in the Green Book. And they pick the words. They picked the verbatim, the word for word. And the number of Bawumia, it has existed from 2016. But the case was say he initiated it. Obwa. John Mahama in 2016, na Saturday we were that and the go. John Mahama in 2016, na Saturday we were. So how can Mahmoud Bawumia come and tell Ghana in 2024 say he initiated Ghana.gov platform portal? How can you stand before Ghana in 2024 and tell us say something that has existed all the way in 2016? Anna John Mahama, how can you say you initiated it? Listen to him again. Ochinano, I want him to understand. Only message. The
Ghana.gov platform. Ladies and gentlemen, to make it easy to access government services, I led the initiative to establish the Ghana.gov platform, which was implemented with oversight from my office. The Ghana.gov platform is a one-stop shop for accessing government services. So far, out of the 1,516 ministries, departments, and agencies targeted, we have onboarded 1,503 of them onto the Ghana.gov platform for e-government services. So 99% of MMDAs have been onboarded on the Ghana.gov platform. All payments on the Ghana.gov platform go directly into the government accounts to ensuring transparency. Since 2020, a total of 201 billion Ghana cedis has been collected for government on the platform. For services onboarded and receiving payments, you should be able to apply for and obtain any government service online through the Ghana.gov platform 24 hours a day.
Now, when you read what's on the e-services at John Mahama, on the side, online registration or services, this is what you see. Apply for birth certificate. John Mahama had already taken care of it already. You can do accommodation or catering establishment. Police report. na John Mahama asset platform ne. You can also, through that, you can get application registering of food products imported. Online submission of personal data for passport application. 2016, and John Mahama set a platform, or set that app that you can still use these apps to get a passport. So what is new about what Bawumia is saying? John Mahama in 2016, this is the Green Book. And this book was launched in 2016. In Timobia Mekasi Akoka book biaba. Dear John Mahama ne entiasie. Bawumia bodam makacham so bodam ombumo. Now we'll call the next part or say areas of interest, business, tourism, law and order, and education. So they made sure say it covered all of these things. Put them on the data. And it was going to be easy. So it was easy already. They just came to change the names. And almost somebody Bawumia said he initiated it under his supervision. Now, when you go to the third one, guidelines for filing forms, guidelines for AMA forms, guidelines for filing PO forms. When you go to download forms, NIA spousal form, NIA correction form, NIA application form. National Identification Authority, you could have those time 26 now, but to online, I apply for Ghana card. Oba Asiaha, select by MDA, Accra Metropolitan Assembly, Birth and Death Registry, Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, Food and Drugs Authority, Ghana Police Service, Ghana Tourism Authority, Minerals Commission, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, plenty. Omunyina John Mahama put them on the portal. So, then obi to imagine him say yentu abamano abra the thing already existed. John Mahama had already taken care of this. Now yanku enim. Mahmoud Bawumia spoke on Ghana card. Ghana card.
Ladies and gentlemen, a major problem that we had as a country was the absence of a unique identity for citizens and residents. With oversight from my office, the National Identification Authority moved very quickly with the issuance of the biometric national ID cards, the Ghana card, to the population. The Ghana card project was initiated by President Akufo. So far, some 17 million people have been enrolled on the Ghana card by the NIA. I would like to note that between 2007 and 2016, only 900,000 Ghana cards were issued. With the Ghana card, the identity of the people, even dead people, can be established using their fingerprints. With the Ghana card, every Ghanaian, regardless of locations or status, whether rich or poor, now can be officially registered and recognized as a Ghanaian. Before this, it was possible for someone to be born, live, and die in Ghana without ever being registered. Identity fraud, age cheating, football age, people cheating on their retirement age, fake birth certificates, fake passports will no longer be possible with the Ghana card. Today, because your Ghana card is linked to your bank account and your SIM card, people cannot just go and borrow money from the bank and disappear and appear with a new name as used to happen. And this led to higher interest rates. The Ghana card can also be used to travel from abroad into Ghana from 44,000 airports in the world. The Ghana card is a major element in many of the digitalization initiatives that we have undertaken. That is why its successful implementation has been so important to me. Ladies and gentlemen, to solve the problem of a lack of a working address system in Ghana, with oversight from my office, we have leveraged on GPS technology to implement a digital address system for Ghana, capturing every square inch of land or water in Ghana. Today, every property in Ghana has a unique digital address along with street names and house numbers. And finding directions to any location is now very easy. Ladies and gentlemen, we faced a major problem of a very few people having access to financial services. To solve this problem, I championed the implementation of mobile money interoperability. Mobile money interoperability has made it possible.
Everything that he said is a lie. He has no idea about Ghana card. He uses these words with oversight responsibility of his office. Initiated. Everything he's saying is all apps. Now, Ghana card asma mekano. Okase. Or no Ghana card no. Because of 44,000 airports in the world. You can travel there with Ghana card. Oboa. Nancy moko eye. Your friend is saying. Moko oko eye Estonia. Oko for Estonia. Mumusan sa Ghana card or a passport. Yati Kroma and a foreign affairs minister Bekache say Ghana card, you cannot travel from Ghana to any country with Ghana card. Mr. S, get me that story. Maybe some chums Mahmoud Bawumia or your true fool or say on the Ghana card buy on the initiative and I'm no sooner Ghana card. Yati Ghana has the foreigners any day amount for to me the Ghana card to quite 44,000 day countries, 44,000 airports. Or say Ghana carry to me to coin every Ghana echo 44 for through 44,000 airports or bois. The foreign affairs minister, Madam Shelley Bochi, ebe jina parliament catch the Ghana for say. So obia jina with him catch that say Ghana card ubetum de to coin ako ekrobia swa. That person is a liar. Near to Kroma and a day. Yati Kroma and the foreign affairs minister, Shelley, parliament, and you want to see, I'm going to show it to you. Now, how consistently these people have lied to you. Now, Ghana card. Mahmoud Bawumia eka se Ghana card, or then the buy ebe change Ghana card. Maybe bo video actually mo say Ghana card no. It existed way before Bawumia ba. Ghana card going digital. It existed before Bawumia ba. Bawumia has done nothing extraordinary. Now, Mr. P, get me this story before. Shelley Ayokobochi telling us in Parliament to say Ghana card is not a document that you can travel with to abroad. Get me that document before I move on. Mr. P, Mr. S, pull that story for me. Omangasa Foreign Affairs Minister and a Kojina Parliament. Eka say the Ghana card na Bawumia jina has say catcher say ubetum to coin through 44,000 airports. No Ghana card no, it is a lie. Shelley said it's a lie. Me person me share that story no. And Sana, we will move forward and I will play the Ghana card video for you to know. Say Mahmoud Bawumia did not initiate Ghana card. Only idea John Mahama and printed Ghana card they call digital. John Mahama and the Ghana card no eba life. Ain't say Bawumia kasana went na. You might think that he's making sense. He is not. John Mahama the Green Book 1 page pe. And some okay our Green Book 1 page. Pemu 1 page. The last page of the Green Book. And no a hot and a sa asam no. Mr. S, Mr. P, get me the story before I move forward. I need to show that story. And Sana Makumeni Magana will say Bawumia is lying about Ghana card. You cannot travel through 44,000 airports with Ghana card. It is not possible. The Foreign Affairs Minister Bekan of Parliament or say it is a lie. So why is this man standing before Ghanaians? Thank you, Mr. S. Mr. S is trying to get us the video and then he will get us the screenshot of the story. Send your bayer mube who said the cano and yes Bawumia ya tano. Bawumia ya true for and every single statement he made today ni ya true. On Ghana card, on digitization, every single statement from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a lie. Besides, I can help from here. Let me see something. I think I have, because we need to take it slowly. No, bien. We want to take it slowly. Send a beya obia behu asama yekano. All right, team. Let me see. Mr. S, you can push the Mr. P. You guys can push the screenshot of the story, and then you can forward the video later, because I need the story, the screenshot of the story first, and then you can follow it out with the video. I know you guys are trying to go into the archives to find the videos. I get it. But before I move on, I need to show you, say, Bawumia small Kanfa Ghana card, it is a lie. Omankasa Foreign Affairs Minister Aka. So we need to break it down. Ghana for say, and then some about Bawumia, it's a lie. There's nothing new. John Mahama, a green book, just one page in some of no copy and obekachiremo. He did not say anything new. He did not invent anything new. He did not introduce anything new. The guy is crazy. The guy has nothing. My girlfriend wants ma or frame. Ja, kwansma so frame. Me for call to see ape bitiate. My girlfriend wants ma on an frame no. I just want to tell you, say, Mahamudu Bawumia has nothing new. Only new message be speaking on air the Ghana card near the Addo. He was just lying to you people. Telling you, say, Ghana card, you can travel with it to other countries. 44,000 airport. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia was lying to Ghanaians, and he knows, say, he will get some journalists, he get some liars to just come on radio and TV to come and tell you, say, Bawumia say, this is the story. Let me put it up before we try and get you the video. Thank you, Mr. S. Mr. P, you can push the other ones for me. We Oyoko Bochi, the Parliament of Ghana, Foreign Affairs Minister, Edia Sonokaye, Yebusan say Ghana passport, Ghana card, you between the two coin Aquabruchi or say Vice President Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia exposed the Ghana card not to serve as replacement of the biometric passport. Foreign Affairs Minister Shirley Oyoko Bochi dispels claim of Ghana card as e-passport. The Foreign Affairs Minister came to Parliament and Yebusan say, Bawumia say Ghana card no e-passport. Is it true or said no? The Foreign Affairs Minister or say it is not true. Samutino baby and Nipana Bodam. Nobody in Ghana can travel out of Ghana with Ghana card. Ghana card is a domestic ID. But and then about Bawumia Ebia Refi, Mame Sambo Namenfa video in show what Shelley said in Parliament. Ebia Refi, Ghana card Bawumia.
Ladies and gentlemen, a major problem that we had as a country was the absence of a unique identity for citizens and residents. With oversight from my office, the National Identification Authority moved very quickly with the issuance of the biometric national ID cards, the Ghana card, to the population. The Ghana card project was initiated by President Akufo. So far, some 17 million people have been enrolled on the Ghana card by the NIA. I would like to note that between 2007 and 2016, only 900,000 Ghana cards were issued. With the Ghana card, the identity of the people, even dead people, can be established using their fingerprints. With the Ghana card, every Ghanaian, regardless of locations or status, whether rich or poor, now can be officially registered and recognized as a Ghanaian. Before this, it was possible.
So basically, and this is what Daily Graphic actually captured. And this is another evidence to prove to you. Daily Graphic, Ghana card not replacement for biometric passport, or Oyoko Bochi. So the Daily Graphic also captured this. You can go and follow up and know, say, Ghana card, Bawumia say 44,000 airports, Ubetule to Kwai, every Ghana, Ako, other countries. It is a lie. Obwa, Daily Graphic. Now, Mumianko Tie, the Foreign Affairs Minister. Thank you very much, the team. You guys are doing a marvelous job. I really appreciate this. This is the Foreign Affairs Minister on Ghana card.
Mr. Speaker, the Ghana card is not a replacement to our current biometric passport. The Ghana card may serve as an optional travel document to be used in tandem with our biometric passport. It must be underscored that the passport together with the travel certificate are the only approved travel documents for Ghanaians that are internationally recognized. At the moment, the Ghana card cannot be used for travel to other countries, either within or outside of ECOWAS, as that will require bilateral agreements with countries for their authorities to accept the card as a travel document. The ministry is in active discussion with ECOWAS member states and our bilateral partners to achieve this. However, in light of the announcement by the Ghana Immigration Service titled Notice to the Public, Use of Ghana Card as a Travel Document, which was dated 24th of February, Ghanaian and dual national holders of the Ghana Card would be able to travel to Ghana using the Ghana Card.
Foreign Affairs Minister, Addo. So for Bawumia to stand on platform and they catch a Ghana for say, Ubetum the Ghana card to coin every Ghana through 44,000 airports in the world. Bawumia does not deserve anybody's attention again. Now, right now, no munya matiasie. Say Mahmoud Bawumia officially. First, you catch them. Psychologically, mentally, he's not stable. And you may no one sound. All the things he was saying, ya trauma no. Now, no kase Ghana card no. Ono na ebaye na obe introduce Ghana card de yenyo bebrebe. Momi entie, moma yenhwe eye Ghana card de ebaye.
National Identification Authority is introducing a modern registration system. By November 2015, all Ghanaians will have multifunctional smart cards for identification purposes.
The authority on Tuesday met the media in Accra to explain the process and matters arising from the issuance of the new cards. The chief executive of the NIA, Dr. Josiah Kaba, spoke in detail about Ghana's system upgrade to meet international standards.
The National Identification Authority, NIA, was established by Act 707 of 2006, which mandates the NIA to develop, record, and update an identity management system by enrolling citizens and legal residents and issuing them with identity cards. In 2009, the NIA started a process of a national biometric registration exercise to issue Ghanaians with ID cards. With the rapid change in technology, it has become necessary for a system upgrade to meet international standards. Therefore, in May 2012, the NIA signed a PPP contract with Identity Management Systems, IMS Limited, for a modern gathering of data and issuance of national ID cards. At a press conference at the NIA headquarters in Accra, the chief executive of NIA, Dr. Josiah Kaba, read out the work of the NIA, its challenges, and what it hopes to achieve.
The expanded PPP scope will enable instant issuance of multifunctional smart identity cards with a chip memory size of 120K. In order to make use of the old blank cards supplied to the NIA under the past Morpho contract, a contact chip will be planted on the card through what is called mailing and embedding to convert the 2D barcode cards into a contact smart card. And this will gradually replace the old cards as they expire.
The head of technology and biometric at the NIA, Mr. Osei Kwame Griffiths, said under the new system, new biometric traits such as the face and iris have been added to improve security and integrity of the NIS. Concerns were raised about the legal and financial base of the whole system. The head of administration, legal and compliance, Mr. Joseph Kofi Iroko, however, assured all that the contract has gone through all the necessary processes prior to signing. The chairman of Margins ID Group, a subsidiary of IMS, Mr. Moses Baden, said the national ID cards will be issued free of charge to Ghanaians. However, the company will develop its own means of financing the projects.
So, again about Bawumia Kano. All these things existed before Bawumia came into office. So why is it today say he initiated it under his supervision, under his DNA? Mahmoud Bawumia is a liar. Now he says something about e-passport. Now the Ghana card. This is what he said. He made a statement or say, the digital payment infrastructure is boosting e-commerce in Ghana. Businesses are booming over Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Many people who cannot afford to rent or build shops are able to do business on the internet at little cost with deliveries helped by digital address and payment using mobile money interoperability. This can be done 24 hours a day. Ghana is currently ranked number 6 in Africa in terms of e-commerce after Mauritius, Nigeria, South Africa, Tunisia, and Morocco, according to UNCTAD. The question here is, so say e-commerce, no, what is it? So because e-commerce, what does it mean? E-commerce means doing business on the internet. That's all. Having internet, having a server in the country, a country where it has a data system, a server where you can have access to the internet to do business. So if you don't have a fiber optic cable laid in that country and a data center that will transmit the internet across the nation, you cannot be an Instagram salesperson. You cannot work on Facebook. You cannot have an online shop. It means that until somebody put investment or money into the digital infrastructure, you cannot have the application working. It's Bawumia saying, because there's this application on YouTube, on Facebook, somebody's using Facebook to sell his shoes. Somebody's using Instagram to sell his clothes. We should give credit to him. Abraham Nipana or created the platform for all these things to happen. Because you can have Facebook on your phone. When there is no internet connectivity, there is no a server or a data to give you that internet for you to be able to operate the Facebook app. The app is useless. Inti for Bawumia to say, ende ye nyina yambra na mebo nsem ano efri say obi asidan ma na akoware oba abedem na abedane nti ono ne nim nyansa che nipa no mahama asidan odi mpasim odi krabesim odi light abem odi nsuogum odi air conditioner bom ena wakoware jantre ni na abeda odan ma wo se yembo ensama embo ma aboofunu na oba na nkedan ni nsiwa ka benya bebi ebupa. Mese wo bae no anka yansi dan emfa mpansimu emfa nsuom be mu fa air condition be mu a ka beto be bie wa he ma betena se oba bi mda na bebu pa no so unnim nyansa. So basically this guy does not know what he's talking about. And let me tell Bawumia, he does not even understand the 24-hour economy. Because obi ewo Facebook on ne nyonku di nkomo waton shoe bi ama ne nyonku nti, it's a 24-hour economy. You still don't understand the 24-hour economy. The impact of the 24-hour economy is physical and real. When somebody gets up and makes sure say ejuma na oye or a boutique seller or Facebook, how many people can drive from Ayedian Lashbi all the way to Kumasi to come and buy a shoe from you? How effective is your postal service? But if you know that you have your work at Tema and you are working for 4 hours and you are making 200 Ghana and you can extend the working hours to 8 hours and make 400 Ghana, that is one, creating opportunities for other people to come and work at night. That is what we call a 24-hour economy. Somebody will be employed to be at that workplace, to be working extra hours, to be expanding the work scope and also bringing in new people to get employment. So the 24-hour economy, Nipana or creating internet for apps to be working on it is telling you there. Now we need a physical part of it to expand the economy. Around the world, there are internet, people sell, but still people are opening and expanding their working hours. That is the 24-hour economy. So, Mahmoud Bawumia can say, because somebody can sit on Facebook and send a picture to somebody say, you want to buy the book, that means the economy is running 24 hours. You are foolish. You don't understand it. The 24-hour economy, Muhammad Yabano, it is having a direct impact on the people. It is going to limit the gap, that's the unemployment gap. Or more internet access change Japan for. And so still they are overworking, they are expanding their working hours. Are they all internet change Chinese for? Go and see how many hours Chinese work. China, they have more internet access. They sell more on the internet. Why are they still opening their companies to work overtime? It is because you need the human effort. You need to put the human effort to it. Even when you build an internet app, you still need human effort to make the app work. Somebody will have to sit behind a computer and update it. So computer updating one, we still need people to go in there and re-rectify, say it has updated, but there are some things you will have to sit behind a computer and fix it. And it's all say because there's Instagram, there is Facebook, into the 24-hour economy, that is it. You don't understand. You are not an economist, you are drunk. And I think Chinese for and Japan for any America, we are not supposed to open work and for it to work for the next day because internet to her, it does not work like that. Inti Bawumia nankasa no, he does not understand the 24-hour economy. Now you for mama 24-hour economy ni create opportunity ama Ghana for youth to get job no or say no on the monko Facebook nko page juma. Okwa na be company of Facebook obi ejuma. That is why over in the world the biggest designers on the planet, they can sell their stuff on the internet, but why do they have shops located around the world? Every place they open a shop, somebody is employed there. So internet or why are you buying, say the biggest production companies, they don't have to open office anywhere. They are still opening offices because people need to work. People need to go in physically. If you have a shoe shop, somebody will have to go to the warehouse and make sure they pack the shoes according to the colors and according to the sizes, shoe sizes. That is what John Mahama is talking about. The direct impact on the people. Making the people have access to jobs. Expanding working hours. And no na John Mahama can own tiasye. Mr. Bawumia, onim nyansa. Bawumia oya fufule oya froye. Bawumia ono oya gama ono onum wine onum nensan wi abeke kan kwasi asam. He is comparing this to 24-hour economy. He is comparing this to 24-hour economy. And I think China and America and cause shops near close no. Na yatina fie ka say oh your Facebook so who pay shoe at Abraham Facebook never to shoe. How are you going to deliver the shoe? You need somebody to drive there. When somebody needs the shoe at 2 a.m. in the morning, somebody will have to drive from Kumasi to Accra. Somebody has been employed. A driver and a mate have been employed. If some shoes, 2,000 shoes need to be delivered from Eddie and Takwa to Eddie and Mankesima, somebody will have to work on the shoes. If you even have to ship the shoes, somebody will have to pick it up and deliver it. You don't understand it. John Mahama is talking about creating opportunity for physical human beings to be able to also get access, expand the working hours so that they can all, because we have a circle like this. Circle nusa. People are outside the circle. When they are given the opportunity to fall in the circle, they can also produce. So let's widen the circle. And widen the circle is the time frame. So John Mahama said, the time frame is a little bit small. There are more unemployed people around. Why don't we expand the time frame for people to be able to also get into the circle so that they can then help move the economy forward. Secondly, they will also be employed. So one, you are building the economy. Two, you are building people. And that is what John Mahama is talking about. And there are incentives in the cycle. When you get on that area program now, you get the tax incentives as a company in that cycle. You are talking about this and comparing this to 24-hour economy. Where Jimmy? Yeah, you waste your time. And the Michelle Bawumia Hosa, the Nama Hosa said, all these things we didn't see it, and I don't know why we didn't see it. Hey, Hame and Enyumbre, Mira Huam say so joke away again. Why? How did he get here? But it is a real too much. Okpo nankasa, Jack Toronto no only certificate. Jack Toronto nankasa no only certificate. Enti say Jack Toronto this certificate no to be the president. Unya say abozege so bedin vice no we say yes, that's where we have to get to. So these are the things. These are this same person stood on a platform and said Mahama's 24-hour economy is bad idea. You have the video, right, Mr. S? Nipa oyo and the original say and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram businesses are booming. Into Mahama's 24 hours now direct contact. Direct production, opening workforce, no, it is a bad idea. Now, Akwa Wipe so be the president. Let me show you something. Now, a year Ghana card, Mahmoud Bawumia Kasim will say Ghana card holders will no longer apply separately for a passport when I am elected. Or say, Bawumia Nyandipa, Mikabibia, or John Sokuraba, Bawumia or your chamber port. At your Fumbia Koditrimanwaka, I'm telling you, Bawumia or your John Sokuraba. Or say, they say, I want to man no be president. Wa Ghana card biano. Oko apply for passport. Here say, obe apply for separate passport and Ghana card. But I thought you people under your leadership, because mo Jimmy and mo Pepper want to mo kache say passport is not a legitimate document. And I know kache. Enyamu na moko di Supreme Court kakache Supreme Court say omon kanche Ghana for say passport is not a legitimate document. And the Bawumia catcher say a pese ko passport or Ghana card and kwadia ubetuma Ghana card and a passport separate unyi problem bia. As far as our Ghana card and kwadia ubetuma passport. But I thought you people said passport is not a legitimate document. Inter then and the passport by your priority. Say Ghana for passport on tuma unnim nyansa. You have no brains. You people are liars. Would you say you Jim such a mount to me? Would you say you know more at the said a Kokubako? Would you say you know yes and punching? Moka, Bawumia near Bodondon, Namu Jimmy Mo. What's a passport and a legitimate document? I feel the end to Abamana bear passport ye. But I thought you said Ghana card, Ubetumako, Vietnam. Now, this alone should tell you about Bawumia. Me catch us about Bawumia. He's a Ghanaian politician. And he's trying to make Ghanaians think like we live in the US. Yendruho. In America. Or say and the Ghana card. Only problem cry. The moment our Ghana card no, ube to me, I apply for passport easy because all that you need is here Ghana card not tin number. The here say Ghana card tin number. In this tin number na or tin number and or apply for passport easy. Mo amomba abruchida no. At least I have experience in this. In America, America for crampona, yakase we are say technology. They are ahead. Some places are ahead, almost ahead. They believe in their technology. In America, or social security number, or driver's license, or any ID. That's a person with your passport. One, you can go online and do what? Fill and print the online their forms. Nowhere in America. And I'll be to my if you say, I am applying for American passports in 2 years with my computer and so yes, nowhere in America. In America, in the United States of America, open passport, you have to print the copy online, fill it, and then walk with the paper to the post office. Listen, wow, munim de Bawumia kano. Bawumia de okan nyansa ni mu. Or juni say Jimmy, you have to take the physical paper after printing it online. Take the physical paper, take your social security with you, take your driver's license with you, go into the post office. The post office will take the physical paper. They will take a passport picture of you and go through the paper and see said they were failing no. No one was failing. No matter show with him say wa. Now I then omu dia envelope and sign omu mail their passport office. And sign a passport office omu mail passport na bro. Nobody sits in America at home and apply for a passport. Nobody. You will have to go to the post office and mail it. Somebody at that desk will have to take the hard paper. You will have to sign. The person needs to see your face. Say, oh, your passport ama oba. The both parents or someone mo fill a document, no, mo sign, mo print it, mo sign for post office physically and give it to the person who is in charge of that. The person will look at the document one by one and check. Say, I didn't fill in online. No, I was signing. Was sign at the right place. Oh, yeah, they will take a picture of you. Oh, yeah, now they are envelope. Now, what to the ya to stamp. Now we mail it. And your post office what they want you more. Omo mail ya the right officer your passport. Into information na what paper so na what say what Atlanta no. Na omo wie passport omo mail ya bro. Oko post office so show ID bia e wo ho. Also show o social security number. It was physical. You need to show it. You need to show your driver's license. You need to show your ID. Say your passport na I expire now renewal. You need to go with the old passport. Old passport, you need to physically take it to the post office for them to take it and add it to forms, a qua. Na so omu ye bibia wi a omu mail new one omu the old one be count ho. Now I catch you say you have to discard it. If you don't want to discard it, keep it, but make sure it does not get into the hand of anybody. That is America. America. Bawumia to make a Ghana for say, oh, Ghana card and Quadia, and no one so I go online, no apply for passport. What but damn? Does it work like that? Don't you know, say you are selling data? America crampona almost so many firewalls to protect their data. No, they don't want to compromise anything because some of them say when it comes to data, nobody is perfect in the world. Nobody is perfect when it comes to data protection. Any small slip, somebody will take an American passport, not Otibekwai. So I guess you apply passport in America online. They know say computer nipa na yeye. You cannot wholly trust computer nipa na yeye until they will say come physically. Because obi betuma tena bekwai now apply for American passport near their command. Ya million money in Ohio, not their money pano Ghana. Now the South passport need the money. Or better they run another country because they visa free no acquire terrorists to her. Into Americans want to make sure say when it comes to their data, information like passport, you don't sit at home and say my file for passport. What bodam? And about Ghana catch up will say I will be the president. What is going to do is so Ghana card in the you can apply for passport. What is this child play? What is this comedy? What is this concept? Ghana no. And we sat there 5 hours to listen to this trash. And the funny thing is, sir, MPs, the ministers, something to no, bebre, adjust for number in our passport. Mumbusan say, or wo neba hospital no, I man neba no, social security number no, or kwaji passport, then the passport, adjust for why necessary and me on not to. Hey, Mumbusan say, or benyam wa how to have to say upon channel. Neba ne passport no, or tena no ye passport no. Why court post office? I don't know what Jimmy say. Mumuta Canada Japan. San na pomuni ade ade omu nyina magugu aburuchi na ombeje American passport no. Mumusa omo say America omo tena fie e na omo call online omo apply for passport. And Bawumia tells you say or no and your bar omo tena fie apply for passport. Are you people foolish? Only message. They don't have any message. Bawumia ni message. Do not listen to Mahamudu Bawumia or your true. Some catch them say and the oba the yedin nka no ontumi ngina bebia enka digital infrastructure adia ba omi abeka ne nde nyina no all the things he talked about, every single thing he said, it is our one page pemu our green book, only one page. John Mahama yeni nyina dada 2016 in some Bawumia kan nde nyina no, it is here. It's Bawumia policy way. Policy that has been dealt with all the way back in 2016 by John Mahama. You want to compare Bawumia to John Mahama? Oh, person Bawumia to John Mahama on wejimi. Oh yeah, MPP into ya boa. You don't do that. This is where John Mahama was taking us. He actually set the foundation, did everything perfect. And I'm more way better now. Yeah, rebranding. And Obeka says, oh, Kevin Taylor, rebranding on a Bawumia actually. He actually launched the e-government mechano. Launch a whole jamboree. It can touch the Ghana for a brother thing had been done already by John Mahama. This is what they did. Buy and rebranded on e-government, website, e-service. This is the rebranding they did.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And to God be the glory, ladies and gentlemen. It's finally here. The Ghana.gov, a single platform for all governments of Ghana services. It's an idea whose time has come. And we celebrate this single proven solution to address the challenges of revenue generation while achieving customer satisfaction. And with 3 happy shares, we say hip hip, hip hip. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And to God be the glory, ladies and gentlemen. It's finally here. The Ghana.gov, a single platform for all governments of Ghana services. It's an idea whose time has come. And we celebrate this single proven solution to address the challenges of revenue generation while achieving customer satisfaction. And with 3 happy shares, we say hip hip, hip hip.
E-services na John Mahama Jatuo 2016 na happening na ejuma no. buy number rebrand say Ghana.gov. It is here. Last page of the ebook, a green book. Why are you wasting our time on MPP and the Bawumia? Now, why we are MPP ni some about Bawumia can never kaiba kumpo. Mahmoud Bawumia Saka say, eye omoba ono uni power, omo the road construction, ebema private entities. What did you okay? Or say omo uni power, hey Bawumia Jimmy, me kebi, hey Ghana ye jaya home. Bawumia and the Okasa, Mr. P, do you have it? Just get me that. Yeah, but I have it here. Mahmoud Bawumia say, my administration will work to reduce the cost of public. No, I have that one already. Mr. S, get me the one about the car and then no, one about the government leasing cars from private individuals. Into Bawumia small sakan and then say ba many president now buy no end to car. Now the answer on high car. Or say ya mani be the president or no president no be no Ghana buying to car biem. The answer say omo be high car. Ya ka say lease. Oba bruchina ka say lease in a car. Ube to magic car say wakoto who using 5 years and so enya wo dia after 5 years na so the car ko. Eti Mahmoud Bawumia say omo ba aban mu a de ono na aban ne be say omo de enya de omo beto car. Na car holding nyina no omo beton de omo be say omo be call private individuals a omo cars no mako high cars. Bawumia o asema obi na no kan de no o se omo ba omo de ono odi anim number win 2025 ono na ban omo ntoka bia eye government institution bia ye ntoka ma Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Agriculture ye ntoka obi ntoka obe high car into ye bepe private individuals omo garo mu ska na omo ho ne yakoje car han. Now ye ka say rent any lease they are two different things. Bawumia use the word lease oti ase ma me cheche bi mu nchiro. Now se ye ka say lease oba bruchire American ekas me lease car bi. Now lease na say ubetima ko Toyota, ubetima ko Lexus, ubetima ko Mercedes. No aka chrom say me pese me lease a 2023 Mercedes, right? Enti omega say okay, car ne bo no ankasa eye den $100,000. Now lease na say you bet the car be ma mo etuaka for 5 years. 5 years ne so na the car na ba. Enti lease no ya de car be ma mum obeto na enso enya wo dia wo enjoy wa car wan say wo na wo twi car no enfie num no duru a na wakọ e de car na akọ bibia wo na de air dangerous o lease no say wo ko lease car na say car no o kora ka so lease na o mega just okay car no $100,000 na mum because o kwa use the 5 years esade aba no ye beton car na ma because ubetua no eye dey 5 years ubetua ne kakra 5 years car no ubetua 5 years yes you pay for so ubetua 200,000 for the car no tiasie say because of 5 years now we use car no beside aba no ye dey 100,000 asaka ho o sa tua 100,000 car eye car na nkasa bo no ho after 5 years now the car na ba en na ba omi aka enti en the Ghana government so na ba ne ba so na obi ton cars ani akoto ebia Land Cruisers 10 ye to a lease enye ye dia I was here using the same 5 years. Near side comma a dealership no. Now dear mobile woman say, you can say Lisa, see a tall Land Cruiser could be at $300,000. A year company about my $600,000 because untiano preocupe utiano a year in a period by 5 years. Into almost the interest at so and the unforeseen depreciation or appreciation. Into the omo into America also can get 300,000. Now would you coach 5 years as abano 900,000. Into our say 5 years no stanka de bia obetua Ghana betua 10 Ghana or see 500 Ghana for 5 years you na esa de kana komo abra sa okora sa okasa okoye car payment and now okasa okoto car without lease na okole ka car near 300,000 now okasa me pese beton 300,000 o me de memo 300,000 sa 300,000 no maka chiro say e wo so de de infie num tua enti say 500 na utua de bosumi bia obetua 500 de bosumi bia for 5 years uwia na ofa car no ene ye payment utua fa baba Bawumia say eno ompe se car na beto car de opese ye say yenko lease car enti e bia yete Ghana no enu bi na omudi di MPP fo no Edian Sakwa no Kazasa Ponchini Freddie Blay. Mokai say Freddie Blay, or cast on to Manamania chairman, or catch Romo say, or quack or tocas, Abelizi Amo, Mocas no way. Freddie Blay, NIBC car, and or tocas in the buy, or buy no the bell, one cousin property. In some Mahmoud Bawumia Kai, I'm reading China Micho. My administration will incentivize the private sector to complement government in the provision of many infrastructure and other services to reduce government expenditure, improve maintenance. The private sector will be encouraged to build roads, schools, hotels, and houses for government. This is one of it. So. But I am trying to explain lease natural. Into Bawumia Sonny, the obedi president. The Omeyan say, Omobema NPP for to be adani almost some car dealers. Idea na ewechi ni. Omo funding the campaign no the oma ka che ne so nka nkyerɛ mu nie enti de ebesi ne sɛ moto abama no be president a MPP fo sikafo ne akromfo mo Ghana wo so me contractors no omo ma ne sikande no otu na Nigeria ni bia bebie eye Toyota warehouse and I say Toyota dealership or Ghana, sorry, that's the word. Into be a Toyota dealership now Bawumia ba ka chem so aban ni company we sign contract na company na sign contract ono nkwa ne car ne beto Ghana buying yan toka ye be lease car free sa papa we ho papa no car bia auto 30,000 or the bema is 60,000 ye be tua for 5 years ye wi na yasa dia koma no eno na Mahmoud Bawumia ka kire mo said that is what he wants to do the otibro for chain no o me chechire say eboa and this is the same thing omo ye no scholarship secretariat into o set trap amamo o say dia ba yan toka ye be lease car you be easy free private companies. Now, why we show me free kwabre? Wait my cars at home. Ghana, when nipa saying the car, a ton cars for Ghana. Nipa saying the ton Nissan Patrol. Nipa saying the ton Mercedes $500,000 car. One gas now from Nigeria. So I Dubai for no more money. Sikaso made president. No, obeso o creative avenue more. Until at the end of the day, no, we will be paying the cars, and at the end of the day, cars in area because if we are buying or leasing cars from individuals, private companies. 5 years now, Ghana for sika yedi tia card in na wi anasaka de asada komomo. Enti wi a ne asako tia sika for frana. Enti Bawumia ka kire sese ano ye ba be tia sika for cars a enye edia. After 5 years no, ne asade car na koma ni wura. O say ne policy no. Sika wo be wie free mu ho no. De Bawumia de be mo. Oba on kan dollar nkire mu. On kan cham dollar obeti so wentuma nka. Ya body pan watchituo wentuma nka ya tena kroma ema corruption yete ha ema finance minister kenoforiata yete ha ema MPP for wanka sanyoma enhia no o se mo nsama ne chance no ombra na already ombe lease cars we na mkoya ne president no we badam we na mkoya ne president no we na mo so oya papa we na mo se Ghana for nkoto abama no Mahmoud Bawumia adwene da ne tirim no si we hu se Akufo Addo mawie sika we hu so foreta mo nyesika se bem we hu se gabi mo nyesika we sua wo so no aka so a mate na o sua ne boss bodam ni no we sua kro no o se mo de mo mfa ka ne hye ne nsem keke amene bi odi mo bebom no me say mate ni se mo mfa ka ne ma no we hu si bia ne driver de twi nkwase aka Only license so some dem for man na mon trust no kofo to was our integrity wo kofo aka be 5 years no wu ya mfa Ghana ya were nyina na esika sam nhya Bawumia nsem wo time ye ho kire na wu dadada wo kofo enche bia obewu sika wo wi a ode ma oyire na wo mane ade ende wedi ama abro so a ode ti wheelchair mu no enche obewu ya na ebetua card ntia na all right to talk you shut up kofo shut up wabedi wudie enti Bawumia embra bedi ni die enti Bawumia integrity die ndie da bia okofo sika ye betua wuntua bi enem no tua wuntua taxes ye yankwase adwuma no a okeje tie ne asesa abro we say ex president san kwase adwuma no ye nya ready say e be ye bi mo enti wudie didi aka ne wu ye ne ye betua e Canada 1.1 trillion okofo wahu bi da enso wotia wonka ho asem nkwasiafo wo mawe e de party say kuro no da bia wuti huche mu se bosom onka no kore encha obewu aban foforo Aban dadati in natural order dadati champ fufro. Inti also otiasie. This is the time you people have to speak truth. This is the time. This is not a time to go and say, MPP, when I saw this gentleman in UK and he was, the gentleman is dumb. Tell him, must say chrono. And then I'll be at that state barrier, Obia Beba. And then Rebecca said, you are a statesman. You are a party man. You are not a statesman. And I want you people to understand. Baby, I do know Akufo, Kofo, Michael Quay, a Freddie Blay, Sanko Asiafoya, Sebio, Omanka Papa and MPP for me, 10 years, don't mean one of it, yes, Escano. Yari, Omoto, Sika, we are chrono, boss, Sanko 4 way, the way you 10 years. One of it, check Canada. Now, Bawumia Janaka said, Oko, leasing cars. Now, Oko, what to Ubo Trinko. Na sani ebuma ya nka obeto ka jeje ato o ma jeje nko lizi kasa ana nke wi kasa nya kan ka oba no ka obenya kasa tiremu ekoyi je Akufo so jeje Rollins or the Ghana sika ekolizi kasa nka oba no ka onya sika ebetena ka mu diko etina ka mu ediko eyi adan na mo me ndwene oman no ho de bia party di nkwase asema yenka enkwara jimi omo ho ana mo sabodwane abetena se na wansena didi echi. NOB Kano, this guy talks like NDC and Mahama and angels. They are not, but they are better than these fools. Mr. D, the facts are there. NDC and Bob 1.3 million, 3 billion. NDC and Bob 1.3 trillion. Oh my new NDCC hospital, NDCC school, NDC kwine, NDC nsuo, NDC day, NDC koji sikana or the e-blocks, NDC day, NDCC Commander Sugar Factory, NDC day Kotokraba OC day Opokwasi, NDC SC Cycle, NDC SC day Kaswa, NDC chip compounds over 2,000. It is because NDC nunyansa chama munjin tumu mwa. Diana Maya, Kwasiafo, Mabetina Chroma 8 years, Modidi, and Madi Din Kwasia Sikati account say NDC are angels. Comparing them to you, they are angels. NDC, they are super angels. Because in Africa, me president always see 2,000 chip compounds in Africa. We are poor, and that is what we need. So when I am rational, me analysis, that is how I do my analysis. Kwasiato ka oba na ko betro MPP ayewi Bawumia be gina 4 hours digital application wasem no be kan when to an infrastructure Bawumia be gina na so 5 hours ontumi anka anything about Ghana or say digital application and the Vietnam en korakora build app or app ya on conform one platform we so on between 10 minutes I build the app amount na app no build we are it needs to sit on an internet. It needs to have some internet connection. It needs to have a system to save that app. Kwasiato obiaba be ye emende wa be gina say app na waba mabehu app. Nipa no kra say app ni ja ho. And I saw a video na mehu enkora we mu na problem no enkwasiafo mu sa omo from youth sa we mu o say bom to pa na youth no papa na nyini we hwa we mu.
They're real gang. What's the sign of my number? They're real gang. What's the sign of my number?
In tough one kwara o. Ya kwati say omo free zongos any man prusi. Ya shisha omo shirt. You wear 100 Ghana. These people they don't have to live. Kwasiafo we omo nya adwuma we mu none of them obi ani adwuma ye. Omo boxers stu nyina atete. Now you're young girl now so di kwasiampanyi we echi. Ebe sin ne onye adwuma. Hwa mo tiri ho fin. Hwa mo na ho fin. Ye gang. Akwa na o hye dem wona waso mo sem ponche sem bebo mu nsem no 10 Ghana na mo beje no eno de ne be mo entafo nkwara ne ena makwa so mo gu bas mo enti nkofo na hu mo ho beberebe no eye zongo eyi entafo na wa nya hwia mo no ena makwa sankwara do okọ entafo no mu a osem ye ntani enti we gremoni adimechi ena sebio nkremofo no bi na sebio omo nwene no enyansafo no come here enyansafo na omutie kohura no nim se Bawumia etrofo no omoma ma ha entafo hijackers no enkrof akronfo no wonderful no no makwede sa omo into free ni kroma mprusi no akwahwe nkwara na we di oma bro 8 years one see hospital we see school we see anything no ase mommra Bawumia e ko mommagi 10 Ghana he omo hu fin we mu na omo de say kuro no we mu na asem sina nkofo we ye bom nyina timutu a why should it worry you because she a dema MPP di Ghana omo nam TV ni so na omo konye obi anya adwuma
They're a real gang. Mutisanya manu mumaya.
wo ho mo fin hwa mo fin akote so mo firi srem enti hu so mo guo no we pay as you go for enya party for na ma menchira ma de bi Bawumia saka asebi mu menjudwemu ha yetete Ghana nkwasi asem we nyina ekoso. Now let me show you this. Bawumia saka asembi. Thank you, Mr. S. Bawumia say mu mentie okay asembi. All right. I'll say tax amnesty. Ediana tax amnesty no asechere saying minua no mba mo kejitia ene kaswa. I say to start the new tax system on a clean slate, a tax amnesty up to a certain year to individuals and businesses for failures to file taxes in previous years. To start the new tax system on a clean slate, a tax amnesty up to a certain year to individuals and business for failures to file tax in previous years so that everyone will start afresh. The American what you say, Bawumia say, she mani be president. Ghana situation is no. How we need money to solve our infrastructure deficit problem. We need money to make sure say a krone team no you betuma sustaining education. You betuma make sure say a krone to ye mbo besia you betumi make sure say you seek asem to ye. See our main aim is to do what? Recalibrate the system and make sure say we generate more revenue. Yes ka. Bawumia say obedi president a. Omo de tax ka. Be 2-3 years. Omo enti omo tax oba obetwa ni nyinam. That's how can shit. Hey, but we are damn. This should not even be part of your statement. Looking at your situation now as a nation, or say a two abandonment man be a president. Omo went to your tax now. See a chomutum no. Omo more businesses now. Omo fairly some bet you omo tuono. Omo asebi omo te Ghana. Omo ni dawa omo into your taxes no. Ya two abamana omo nyina oba. Be infie 9 infie num tax o mantua no obetwa ni nyinam na ya start ne foforo. Instead say you go after those people for them to pay all the taxes they owe us no. And then we can sit and negotiate the way forward, you know. Bawumia say, omo deliberately, omo be a businesses are, omo milky nation, omo into millions of taxes, you know. Any individuals are deliberately, omo into, you know. What he is going to do is omo amnesty, obe chem, na sikani nyina ase. Na wakache say yen starting a fofro, Bawumia bodam. Me see, this guy, ye omu kukini ma ye ntina meka say ye blame ye hu biem. It looks like say we nankasa ye o say blame ye nyina ye hu. Asema Bawumia kan no nti o say na mukosala ya montoma no na sebio omo de ka tax years and years no oba na wetwam na ya start ne foforo. Oba na ye den ye twam na wa ye den ya starting a foforo inti obia or the tax kabia no omunkoso ndi ma omuntua oba obetwa ni nyina mu obia befa ne ho adi inti bedi eto na yire na omote eye Kotoka International Airport a omabie den eye business one for the past 8 years omuntua tax so oba obetwam. Oh no lie, you starting a foforo. This guy is a serious guy to save your economy. Now listen to these people. Mesa baba we muntie MPP ni muntie omubiem.
Now, Addo, when you look at his adult life, has lived as if driven by destiny to prepare himself for this occasion. And I appeal to the people of Ghana to support him, to come and fulfill the destiny of service that I see in him. And part of this service is what he has promised the nation. He talks of being passionate about leading the country to realize the free senior high school for all the children of Ghana into the age of about 17 or so. It is very crucial. It's not just to win votes to become president. I don't see it that way. He's the man of the moment, and I really appeal that Akufo Addo is given the nod by the people in the coming election. So he will lead us in that direction. He can do the work.
Akufo, Ghana problem nyina Akufo. On to be a brandy Akufo Addo mai. Or you see where the integrity beam vote for Akufo Addo. Nana Akufo Addo, the man of integrity. On the brandy momone mai Akufo bosumu ya. Sa ya papa Akufo yi. On na kasa no, he was branding Akufo Addo for us. And wasabetna ho, Bawumia is a man of integrity. Akufo da ya bosumu no. Se bosom ne etu na se a problem bia beko NPP ase nyina yes akwa wi ye papa Akufo one na ye bonyono no one na ye disease no. He's always bringing us wee boys on say na otiakonyum when I saw Bawumia. This is Akufo branding Akufo Addo for us. Muntie no se bi o branding Akufo Addo, the same language no using in there until we get rid of the bosom. Akufo ne bosom no on a danger, no, on a dangerous, on a demon, no. Akufo every day he gives us shit and present to us and say, Chokomilo. Say, Obi di sebio ya ne bre say Chokomila Akufo. Muntie no. This is how he branded Akufo Addo for you.
Now, Addo, when you look at his adult life, has lived as if driven by destiny. To prepare himself for this occasion. And I appeal to the people of Ghana to support him, to come and fulfill the destiny of service that I see in him. And part of this service is what he has promised the nation. He talks of being passionate about leading the country to realize the free senior high school for all the children of Ghana into the age of about 17 or so. It is very crucial. It's not just to win votes to become president. I don't see it that way. He's the man of the moment, and I really appeal that Akufo Addo is given the nod by the people in the coming election. So he will lead us in that direction. He can do the work. He's got a very good team to do it. When you look at his adult life, has lived as if driven by destiny to prepare himself for this occasion. And I appeal to the people of Ghana to support him, to come and fulfill the destiny of service that I see in him. And part of this service is what he has promised the nation. He talks of being passionate about leading the country to realize the free senior high school for all the children of Ghana into the age of about 17 or so. It is very crucial. It's not just to win votes to become president. I don't see it that way. He's the man of the moment, and I really appeal that Akufo Addo is given the nod by the people in the coming election. So he will lead us in that direction. He can do the work. He's got a very good team to do it.
J. Akufo no, that's how he branded the Akufo Addo. I don't know me using no. Yeah, Papa Akufo, I don't know a demon no MPP. Akufo Addo is driven by destiny. He's not driven by destiny. He's driven by entitlement. J. Akufo the kuku Akufo Addo mae on noano and no catch the Ghana for Montumano. He can do the job. He's driven by destiny. Look at his track record, his dear political life, and Akufo Addo, and a ending, and an ending, and a way, and a way, and a way, and the end. Sa kwa we asa betna which mo betna catch say, you know, I saw this man in UK. Ohun se mo Jimmy. Me say ade beji ten no. Sa ade na utim na about another half no. Me say ukọ enim enko, ukọ ekire enko. Yes, enko from do achi pia no omo nyina bedwane agyawo. Ya Papa Akufo, I know obi se me mbu, obi se me town, me mpa wasem na me tipen no, we the president. Ba me kire wo se sebio adwene, sebio emanyansa. Ana sebio obi wo adwene woni tim oyɛ den trofo. Sebi obi wa adwene woni tim onka no kre heaven kra nyankopɔn hu sɛ angels o manyini kyɛn no ebi atrofo ebi ajantrafo enti no pam mo ba asase so enti won kyɛn ɛdeɛn onyankopɔn ne angels ana ɔgye efutu firi mo hɔ okofo wo na wo de Ghana abeduru ha wo baaye Ghana at 50 sika obewiaye okoto ɛdeɛn Lexus ne ehu bi wo Ghana da almost 200 ni nyina wie yeraye na sisi mu dem uwie woni kodwom pieni ene ede enweku brobe ena motena na commission se mo ya kromfo toilet nko na osiye e wo Ghana otena Ghana wentumi nsi market ba ko Kumasi wentumi nsi hospital ba ko Kumasi 8 years wentumi anko Kumasi anko se me si the airport me si school wentumi anya ba ko ya what a memenda bia Saturday bia na ko yi o Kumasi oko pie bottles chang hey be gentle giant hey be matintin grabo e fata wo de ye de mu a hwe ye mpene enkwase akeka se ya na we frantuma na wura ha na we frantuma na wabutu ha na we frantuma na wahuri ha enkwase asesem saa na de tia ontumi fa wo sansi ubo se bi fra santimemu ade a meye ma masantefo na nanoma mi wu koba ana mi wu a ombebo mi din yese kofo emergency me metumesi emergency on ferry what's so be good yeah Whitechapel mu abetena ho age Mike yensa nko another destiny de bia wo de ne say wo dwene party ho chan your mind no you are a hypocrite and na ona na no meka kire wo na ye omo ya wo ya trofo wo nka no kore wo na wasɛ Ghana because wo de wo ye mu ma no wotube wia Ghana ska to hotel amomo ye na ye mu ma no mebre into wo side another beans bre say Heinz ketchup and Heinz beans wakosa to Jimmy beans abre say we de baked beans Heinz papa onye say Jimmy o mo na masɛ Ghana na wo kofo wo de yakufo wo na wo de tax criminals abegu MPP nim wo na de yakufo adoma wo na rebrand yakufo ado and the asantimemu and the Akufo uwa e de rebeka yo toilet enti sa oti asantimemu na ne wewu a ne akosie wa yese Akufo si emergency obedi president say 8 years e de otumi ya no ana osi bini ba ko ha e osi bini ba ko ha e osi bini wo de ne beka yo no ya ga kan na modwa na mapagya mabeti odi epagini atem he uti efuom na me kire say aboa beka wa wo se me di watem na epagya beti ai ena edik panyina tem he kofo be di president na nyeni sika wo ye ne sika o de Ghana sika o de bokro no wi aye kofo sana o jiri wudi ade no nkodi na busu panyini obedi Ghana so Ghana taxes na o de be di president Ghana taxes ena o de be di premier o de ko na ni gold gun kom mo jimi teni jo mahamane ko na ni gold good kom e ka so wabon ho so wabon ho so wa ma onu anga no position kan mo nkwase afo kan mo to obedi na tem se teni aboa na de gold de fa ho ben kofo ya santini ba sebio we hunyan sensi regional hospital asantimemu oto wodi me matam obodam J. Akufo is a dangerous creature. MPP asɛ ni nyina Akufo Michael Kwe dien JA Akufo ɛna asɛ MPP no ɔna de akrɔmfo abegum na panyin te sɛ obebi awedu ya boni pan wɔtwutuo ka ɔsɛ ogina so ka sɛ mentumi metena mo anim o mesrɛ mo metena president di president mambo obi atuo jeje na mepɛ ne kunu menyene nkuno ɛyɛ dan na under a democracy ameso metimu bi ye boni pan wɔtwutuo wɔtwe saa atrogo ya betena ba Mike beka destiny akyerɛ wa be Mike beka je sɛ destiny nti yama Bawumia tumi ya boni pan wɔtwutuo nti wa betena ka destiny akyerɛ. Are you okay, Akufo? Are you okay? Are you stable there? Nipa watch ebo to the how. And there was another we smoker baba catch say we there young man destiny child. Oh the what one what no destiny child for omo manager. Who promoted destiny children, destiny child. Oh the wejuma no oh a music producer. Destiny child for now produce omo. Inti no now the destiny child abre. Mo oh the video na me boy no. J.A. Akufo, Mr. P, get me Akufo's video. Get me Akufo's video. We na Akufo ba obeye Bokofo no. Obetena so som kwasi asam so no. We na oba Ghana beye. We Akufo betena Ghana be di president 8 years. The oye ni he. Oti odi mi matem. Onani gold 50 cent e gu nkom. Onko 40 fimu. Onko 40 fimu 10 na be si market ma omo. 10 e na free sram. Osora na me asantini de hye wonko 40 efimu ejuma kro munya binye and the yare bom ade ombedi kura no doctor begiro mo so bi ni ho oda ha begira je Mike ye destiny now destiny Charles won na your manager dia oba ne de beka wunie asantini a wo weni ate weni abie wako school abrochire ye de tumi hye wunsem a wanane go de gu kom se Australian Shepherd say yambo wabaso hwe na you say ni bibi ana na ntu kwan da Rollins Rollins yenkoku ntwene Rollins yentwene yense Rollins yemfama nkwase ade be ni enende ejimi fowe untumi ntena fie ntia omo say hey mo ye nipa bi kwa nka mo nko bedwomu nko kasa yakuni pan wotwe me na me di party we nim inti mo bia mpom frem wo bibia say until say Bawumia you address the election killings until say Akufo will address the election killings what wo am ye do si trogu ma sa beje Mike the destiny she trim say yemfa nkoma Bawumia na president na obedi en mfa so ben now muntie Akufo ne mabo Akufo na mum yentie Akufo a osa rebrand Bawumia de amamo or a disease Ghana, your biggest problem are your J. Akufo. Sa J. Akufo on a political bonsam wo Ghana. I'm telling you. Yeah, muntie no. O brand Akufo adu no. Muntie de oka.
I remembered my first meeting with this young man in London and what I told him. Then it dawned on me again to more or less prophesy. I appealed to the party just to accept this man to carry on, man of destiny. Today we've all gathered here to launch him as our presidential candidate for 2024 election for president of Ghana. As I said, I've come to bear witness that this man definitely is on a mission determined by destiny. And please, let's all accept him to continue. We happen to be living in times where the whole world is in a flux. Leadership is very, very scarce. Quality leadership. If anybody aspires to be a leader without command of the new technologies, like digitalization, new technologies to pick the requisite manpower, and here, allow me, I'm a party man soundly, but I tell you, we should be talking about the nation and not so much about the party. Must get people of competence to work with him to find our way out of the confusion our society and economy.
Oh, let's talk as a no, we're not because of a party. Let's talk as a country, as a nation. If you want to talk about as a statesman about a nation, talk about the 8 people who were killed during the elections. On cano correct. Intina obreno. Intina and the on cano correct. Oh, we should not do party. Oh, there any party in China. Why don't you talk about the national issues which has got to do with election killings? Why don't you do it? We opinion bonny pa. We opinion bonny on cano correct. Onyankopon bebusawo. Onyankopon obebusawo. We opinion bonny. Until when you say we have national issues, ye party free. Why don't you discuss the election killings? You know it. Nipa watch under your party, you kunipa wabetina kuta mic et a trog mugakanse hunu. We opinion bonny pa. Kofo opinion bonny pa. Onyame bebusawo. Obe bre onyankopon nimpa. Obe busawo. Obe ye opinion no. Adena na oyiyi nsemu. And there was a brand Bawumia so a destiny child. Yes, Uncle Diachri. Ona di every way, Akufo Addo. Agove way, sa achichidie way, sa akwa way, and anu so nsuo way oni certificate. Ona ode ne breye so a destiny child. And there was the destiny child to a breye. We opinion bonny. Yami be tiauka. I'll pick calls after this. Weja kwada. Uhinim gim.
Asantephonia can for the problem of this country. Yet what yan can't. Asantephonia can for the problem of this country. Yet what yan can't.
Akuyecha metetafo na me buy me baton fish. Ewo asafo market. Ya me be one wo hwe me. Da bia no pa me so dia wo yem tiama me. Awia ne ama me eto afufu anwuma so ne asebo me. Efiri se dum so ba me ba no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agu kwa. Eti na me ba no wonya sika ma me na me de didi. Efira no pa me ba me ni di yo. Eno anis bodo se hwan. Ana me bedu ha no mato bi di. Me ba nya sika ma me wo boss ante. Se di adwuma no nya dum so yi. Abrowa de me na ye nyina firi dum so. Me ti asi me de me sumu ho. Ne mu ya ansa me da fom birim. Mama adai Adiani I my wabre want to mamma want to send me. Mamma mi huna mani say. To me tell me where demonstration and make on my come some to watch them mamma. No whom my block. Let me say when you're me bed to me turn fishy when you see come matter the anedi. And my baby and better say and this if one as say and people for say. Then to mamma and people for none of your crying in I am people. They were back and uncle for the annual crying in I am people. Me bati yesi baby di etobo engomodi anuma ko bu agweni pa kura mubugu ya wade wa aboa what one ne dai obi abu agwo wanya demonstration bibi amusi MPP fo na ye say ne ye woni pa obo woni pa che mudi a ene ya fe mun sore so ndi mama se wontimi a wanya bon eno ase me na me ka ye so me boa
na mo ka wase ma obi po do fa bi video social media so
Hello. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, na me pacha also 120 ministers, you know, that I need 13. The Bawumia debate 50 if more or less divide. At the end of the term, the dollar they do $32 and $32. It's only 120 ministers, you know. That I need 13 there, so what is about 50 there? And if more or less divide at the end of the term, another no edu 32 to me anyway. Another my problem is say I don't think I won't implement this problem now. We say he's still a vice president, he's being paid. I don't want me starting the boss no on here. We still have 8 more months, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's it. Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin.
Bawumia no. Yeah.
Hello, Kevin.
Yeah, Bawumia kasa. Yeah, chirchim.
Yeah, Kevin, say Bawumia ene wagune hu animu ase pa. Na mintimi hu di ntia ne handlers netima ye ne sa omu gune animu ase too much sa. Because they adru no, I was saying ko penny baby tina kra. Nana Addo dankwa Akufo Addo no a ukodi na chire ne wansi ho. Na wo wakosi ho egu animu ase poto sa. Enra according to information minya ene chese digital no kra no a wo kan ho asem no na won pese omu yi free. But I was say
wɔn tumi yɛ biribiara mo tumi ka digitals na ho atem because wɔn brɛ pass and wɔn gya message ama na bɛka na ugu ho anim asesa any deɛn nti ntafoɔ no ne nkramofoɔ no bi ntumi nka nkyerɛ ne sɛ n'akyi no nkramofoɔ foforɔ bi wɔ hɔ a ebi a na obi pɛ biribi a wɔn de Bawumia ɛgye menu agu ne ho anim asesa Kevin wuni nyame nya
I say thank you very much. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin, good evening.
Go ahead.
Kevin, on say Bawumia, he's a confident liar.
Yeah.
Airport we are say in 5,000 the whole world. And so say you beat me the Ghana card at 44,000 airport. So and unkwana say oye on Kano. On Kano say Ghana for we na omudia kwa we chipa do man ko sheme sa the bia ya kushishie dan shini ya bashi ya beton Ghana fu ni ba. Who as vice president where the air coso. Not a single day, and I would mean back out to Bobeka say, and as I say, and let Ghana for when I'm somewhere, I must see a short memory. Young Ghana and Shawza. Now, yet what is JM John? He comes nowhere close to JM, not in delivery. The PM, even in intellect, where's the music has already been in that. It shows clearly say, yet a tenant is Abu Diaba said, puppet to say, or will be an China or to channel. The man is not himself. So Ghana for you mistake any Ghana share a power is Kevin. What I'm doing your bush here will feed in your bed.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Go ahead, boss.
Before I postulate.
Give you a call.
We are vice president. You chaired through all the meetings now, imposing the various taxes in this country. Or we checked through all those 11 and we checked through all those meetings before they were imposed. And also you are scrapping them. Last year, I can say Mahama shouldn't give himself credit for solving them so. And then no say when they came into power 2017, they solved doom so. What is this conversation for? What is all this? Who see the panel? And man fan and one who's for this was so doing so. Who's still by now so doing so. So which is which? Oh, I am on yes, sir. Now my politics nice style. Yes, sir. Yes, fine.
But I say, all right, thank you. All right, okay. Osimoya, politics nice style. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah.
Good evening. First of all, me chair wait for you now. Well, better Ben. I'm a friend from California.
All right.
I just want to contribute here. Put some time to cash. Yeah, Kevin. First of all, Akufo, it's a very big disaster to Ghana. Okay, when Akufo came to power, he came to twisted the value is the same or the chair Ghana for. You can never compare $1 and 1 cedi as the same. Okay, that is number one. It was a scam. Two, Akufo, they know that his families are going to go to jail in the regime of them Akufo-Addo, the governance. Part of his family are in the governance. They are the corruptioner. All Kodu Ghana no. Akufo, the family members he is coming to appeal to Ghanaians to give the mandate to Bawumia that want to Abama Bawumia. So he know exactly what he came there to do because Akufo-Addo himself know that there is no way Bawumia can be the next president of Ghana. Next year, a dinner media to John Dramani Mahama, Wofan John Dramani Kwame Nkrumah Mahama.
All right, I really appreciate this. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me was 3 questions. My ex-president Akufo. If I talk Akufo ni age
If I be the Mr. P. Becca.
Yeah, I think so. 80 plus. Na me visa say Oba Ghana na ne dollar ni koya could do 1,000 cities so ye 0 to 3 ni fee hono. Na beka 1 city no. If I say me visa say ni age or was say about 83 or 84. Oyi phone if you have me abeka abe 8 years old right now on travel.
That's a good question though. That's a good question. So no buy no yi but the zeros are coming at 10,000 1 Ghana. It is 84. Next year for no free or 8 years and
Yo. Oh, now that means Obaba be akwala obe stage 2 or stage 3.
Yeah, it's 84 years. Yeah.
Yeah. And the only phone if you know some go back no go 8-year-old.
Yeah.
And another question, maybe say on no normal line tremanting beton Ghana embassy residents or Washington and
true.
Kwame Nkrumah no told that residents build a Nisi one overturn millions of dollars. Oh, Miss Alan Germantin said, says Scandage man and one and
But that's it. Thank you very much. Questions were straightforward. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, Yamfawi. Hello, caller. Hello, go ahead. Kasabitio.
Yo, Kevin, I'm messing with the cat. Way, okay. One say, Kufona Casano, oye, evil. One say, or buy and obey reconciliation. Reconciliation or the buy any a queen will be first every idea. And in Bibiano, do reconciliation, a Bibiano or a crofo. Into reconciliation or the buy and a chrono or boy. And then they toss me in so who say, oh, any nanny say, Usru. Because on the corona buy into corona the buy was only now by city fidai. Will be a city fidai. Into no corona in a penny, no. Into Musiano. Now, Medimas may be anything or quiet be said. Kwame Kumesi, Gidima, woman or quiet, for emergency. Let us also so a baby into any time you make us why baby no. Near the idea Kwame come by and an idea or agent of France. I had that. Almost by no.
But that's it.
Thank
you. Debi Ombokrono. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Mama Monani.
Ama Monani. Momonanye. And about Bawumia Momonanye.
Masa. They was we were friend was a fucking papa Jane. That's
your policies are another or your lecture. I mean Mentaso because everything was about digital application. What was it?
Masa. You know, a conclusion Mamanani. It is irrelevant. That is it. Because what he's saying, what they went there, Masa, it's like an answer. We can answer some. Well, this is an answer, and I don't know to change him or from. Forget them.
Let's forget them, boss. Thank you very much. Hello, caller.
Oh, Kevin, you're my money to my pool. Now, me pese Ministry of Tourism, no, almost back. Don't be clarify my Ghana youth because the way a papa eka say, almost me the Ghana card, ako 44 countries, and whatever so ako fa remu my kunkum. So we need clarification. They need a visa. They need a passport. After the Bawumia, he was fumbling too much. He was fumbling too much. Like he wasn't confident and he wasn't standing like a vice president to be. Why is so be a cantata no? Oh, the no.
But that's it. Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Go ahead. All right, Kasamitio. All right, we lost this caller. I'm sure hello, caller.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Kevin Taylor, good morning.
Good morning.
We are allowed to ask about phone. Mira, one of pay. Pap.
I didn't see.
Now, come me crash about Bimwa. Come picture book. Come picture. Now, Kufuo, and I'm a Mira. Into one, trouble now with Timono. Senti bombu biji bumwa. Confisa one person mo piano.
I didn't know Timono.
Confisa one person.
I didn't know what's to do.
Bombu biji boom. Oh, one. Ana biji bumwa. Confisa one piano. Na ni para piano no lia kusha. Wao. Asa ndo amekasa miti ona me network ni nya. Me kata say Bawumia nipa omugile chinyina omunyina adwen wo fom. Omunyina adwen wo fom. Enti Akufo won fere. Wo Akufo urizo minute ya hene. Akufo na wo reason wo so di we brɛ sɛ destiny no wan kasa no wo bɛyɛ president 8 years no to Ghana ai telecom ai what is Ghana Airways to Ghana Airways
Joseph oni keti amon Joseph oni keti amon shake mu am ko tondi
yes into reason be plan ge be awudi Bawumia brɛ yɛ wo Kufo Bawumia yɛ ti krom ha na Bawumia be ka kyerɛ sɛ free SHS iPhone no secondary school for no omemo be free Wi-Fi and then we said for crew ka kyerɛ yɛ sɛ wo ba wo be mo be a laptop na laptop yɛ tɔ the same one of the baby ko secondary school so to laptop on timinto me the passport call bank e wo Ghana say me ko yiska se me tin for passport to yiska na and then mo the passport no e be dey oh me say Bawumia be president won and ka Ghana ke jentom na
but I say thank you. Hello caller. Hello. Bawumia be the president and ke janto Ghana na Ghana nshi ai point to. Hello caller. All right, hello caller. All right, it looks like the system is jammed. Ubia try so make it through. My whole system is jammed. It's exactly a minute to 1 a.m. in Ghana. My in fact, just 2 calls. Now me end it today's show. Ubia Bawumia. In fact, there's something that my team is saying. Say, I should share with you. If I try Kasamitio.
Brother Kevin. But me what's up?
Kasamitio, yeah.
Ocha wati ekwiacha na no se bottom na no se mole ekwiacha me hu no pe na makoma ye me ya that useless woman no say onye poporo a ekwiacha na me say Bawumia o se na o ka Akufo asem no oru efi se Akufo no no di Bawumia ebaye are you forgotten enye Bawumia le ria Ghana sika Emma Akufo musa sika no enye ba ona na ebua no Akufo mu wi ayisi ya wi atige sika nyina so ba wo Akufo twini won obeye so ba be president because sika no hu a wanya ene no is about Bawumia ya Bawumia ne Akufo timi wi Ghana so hu no ho ene ma ne nya wanwa ba nia Bawumia be keka ene nyina no papa no asa wo kae Bawumia ni hwi ma Ghana for but me blame your communicators our Ghana ha NDC for this is the time nyema Bawumia be keka ene nyina so mo fa no page by page already no why adwuma ni nyina dada why adwuma ni nyina Kevin now I'm just wondering I'm waiting say Bawumia NPP for besa be ka bibia kire say nia wa kire mu ya for no mo ni nyansa omo pe Ghana yie no omo be ka kire say Bawumia na di digital.
All right, she made a point. Hello caller, last caller.
Hello.
Yes sir, go
ahead. Good evening.
Good evening.
Kevin, I'm a pastor calling from Tamale.
All right.
Let me say what can send me be so ba kunsu na me na so near Bawumia etimi in this MPP 40 10 in this nyuma edimo mo ho no anya nne na ehye wa ze tama na MPP ba Akufo tam no kura no wa na Edward Mahama na wo fa health insurance youth employment school feeding program edin manifesto so that tam no kura na MPP pe Ghana constitution ni so mo for mo sanka kura no mu ba wie no ana mo ko fa sa adwuma so mu ba ye na mo ni NDC for kura wo ashe kasa wo ayi parliament efi ho no former president kura wo ogina ho ayi o kasa no ono ba no yam say no ti say nana ono 4 years one year and kind of 5 years time I would call epic ebaye ana wo chase SCC Telefini or renovation schools ewo Ghana ha na enum wo sha fi ho ba wo mo se ni o mu 10 no nye nne wo se no ba no o de ayi to this is before na di ba na ya osa omo ba no mo changing no emo ho na ayi mobilization wo omo ba no mo si na admo na omo changing no na man for se omo na create sa enuma no enima na oye kura ye dina wa say ayi education na former president John Dramani Mahama for progressive education no ba no ana nana tia wo kan tia ba ono me so ma ye free education oko ayi palugu eko ye damp no mo ko hu damp na ano mo so ma ye one damp one village o shi ayi sugar factor ewo ayi takwa ni side no omuti ya no so ma ye one commander sugar factor no mo se ma ye one factor one village one factor nti ade enya dia omo ankasa ewo ade enne kura ni omo di bo mu bo ni se eni mu kire mo aduma amuye mu kire aduma mu di baye constitution no hanum na twuro ye ana wo ko yi health insurance ana se wo ko yi youth info ana se wo ko yi free education tiro mu na mu tina hobby na mu parliamentarians adwane ajai nti edie bia ni Ghana eye MPP adwen ene wo so mu ko yi ni wo ye Ghana constitution mu ko anyo mu na twuro ye no mu ka ho mu twuro se sipi ko na yi no mu ka ho ana jodi fo na ko yi bia ya hu so na mu ye ni omu e ka ho na omu twuro na MPP ni adiba ko kura mo ankasa odima aban dise kuro no eno matima kire ya me wa no
agodi assalamu alaikum, thank you very much. All right, so ni nyina ande Bawumia eba ende oba TV so bekasa bebrebe and Franklin Kujo e post ya mamo e hoda da you say somebody wrote this Kenny Senaya or say you pay over 22 different taxes and levies if you dare import a vehicle to Ghana. If you already have a car in Ghana, please hold on tight to it and maintain it well, even if it's 25 years old. Now, clearing a Nissan Quest at Tema Harbor. Video no aha. So, Bawumia ba we nyina wanka ho asem. 20 almost 22 different taxes to clear one car. Enye Benz na mitwi bi no. Ye ka edien, ye ka Nissan Quest car ye Uber. Oh, kwa yi car ye Uber under Bawumia. These are all the taxes you pay. Uber, Nissan Quest. You will pay a import duty 68,000 Ghana. Under Bawumia or some man be president. When now buy one can once bo. Or some man be president. Obetra a taxes nyina mu. Now starting fresh. Onya correct. Ukoyi Nissan Quest, ubetua import duty 68,000. Ubetua import VAT 62,000. Ubetua ECOWAS levy 1,650. Ubetua vehicle certification 1 Ghana. Vehicle examination 3,199. Network charge ubetua 1,186. Network charge VAT ubetua network charge woho and a network charge VAT 155. So network charge no ho and a network charge na kasa ye VAT edaso and so betia 155 Ghana. Network charge COVID-19 health and no ubetia 11 Ghana cedis. Processing fee and also sheho Ghana Shippers Authority ubetia 9 Ghana cedis. Nissan Quest na uyu import health national insurance 9,904. Network charge national health insurance ubetia 29 Ghana. Yawo import health national insurance and yawo network charge national health insurance T. Yawo import health national insurance and yet 9,000 old Ghana no 90 million. And yawo network charge national health insurance and yet 29 Ghana old Ghana no 290 Ghana. Now 290,000 and over internal revenue tax deposit. I don't have to say. Internal revenue tax deposit. Ubetia 3,384 to Ghana no 33 million. Nearby Ghana city disinfection fee. I hope it's city and it's not city. Ghana city disinfection fee. Oh, Papa na so do carry auntie. Sana ya Ghana city disinfection fee. And no ubetia ayede and no 3,384. Tete Ghana no 33 million. Ya se Ghana city disinfection. Na se Ghana ne kru no ye de ede ye de akasha any insecticide epete Ghana sana be antontom yo. Inti Ghana no sa ye disinfect Ghana man tontom ne wansena. And no do porta ye je huska 33 million. Ghana city disinfection fee. Ghana city disinfection fee. Kwasi afọ be gina se yemfa abama Bawumia Okay. Yanko enim. Ubetua import levy 104 Ghana. Special import no hey. I don't know make a move. Ubetua import levy 103 Ghana. Now wetia special import fee. Import levy. So there's import levy which is 104 Ghana, and there was special import levy 6,000. Old Ghana 60 million. Nissan Quest. Mr. S, give me a picture of Nissan Quest. Ebia, Sibia make car do be use a car CB. I be to be quiet. Nissan Quest Kevin Taylor car abridge for the car about Sabutia. Mr. S, mame a picture of Nissan Quest. Car we and oba be you know tema porta sika ye be journal made the picture na be chiro. Nissan Quest. Now, Mr. S, give me the picture. Yawo Ghana Import and Export Bank and ubetua 2,535. That is 25 million old Ghana. Yawo MOT and your 5 cities. MOT there, Ministry of Trade and who MOT no. Network charge get fund and no 29 Ghana. Inspection fee 261 Ghana. But I thought we have on the top here we have vehicle certification and vehicle examination. Now, why are we paying inspection fee and also paying vehicle examination and vehicle certification? And then we are paying network charge get fund and an inspection fee of 261. Are they not the same? We Bawumia can want some or see the Bejimo. And I'll say your African Union import levy. AU. Check your wings. Did you draw a better? Check your wings. Check your wings. Your African Union import levy 3,961. Tetegana no 39 million. Nissan Quest no any. Nissan Quest na ye kan ho asem no a van. And this is the Nissan Quest we are talking about. We na eye okwakoyi a obetua sika we nyina. This is Nissan Quest ene wa ha no. Into ya Ghana ni na ohwɛ me a car we oba bruchira omo ye laundry no mu yusu omo pam nyoma omo to ntade omo ko deliver na sinsen mu oba America bebre Nissan Quest and omo ye laundry no mu yusu omo asebi omo ye restaurant kitu bi omo deliver aduane ene ade we en shana mfa nye business papa bia yes oko business meeting en fa Nissan Quest nko handbrake no wa ansa na won sabeka handbrake na kire ko form kakra kotwe eno na etete we no ende no utua ho AU no enti ebia mo amomese na ansa na mepon no ma menjudwa mu biem se se aka Ghana port se okwa koyi sa car we u abruchira laundry for na use omom ye restaurant ni ade soccer mam omom awo miensa enan sa ma mefo na abrofo ma mefo na omawo enan enum omo no to car we nkora ne gum se ball omo gum se banche na odo makobo omo we ko ball we ko swimming me se me ba mienu enti Zara ko swimming na se bia come and eco gymnastics omo tumi fit forerunner nim me soccer mom's car me what is all train enti maybe the any of Lexus papa sorry Volvo kase pa ali bia eno enye soccer mom na we ne soccer mom omo wo se ntwen no omo so omo so nkora ne gumza nkokọ we na brochire omo wo se ntwen ene se bia omo ye laundry adwuma ene omo e bia omo ye restaurant omo ye delivery no now Saka we bia wante ba me mbubom na menjudwom Ghana sika titirim ansa na wate ase we ubeyi no Ghana import duty no ubeyi ka we nko atete Ghana na 680 million and the Akufo Addo ne Bawumia say the president one can't just betwa we mu or no on fan nsanka and the yetua emission tax nwusie de kura emfa nka ho to so tia say ochena ye nwusie de ne beka ho entimenka say esi nwusie de ne wo ho. Now, second one, import VAT. What your import duty na your car we so temaport no under Bawumia no. Over say to your import VAT any 62,000 Ghana. Tete Ghana is 620 million. Ye ni agro. What the tena waka say MPP na eko o sin etu order yiye gu fom. Number 3, your friend be ECOWAS levy. You say ECOWAS. Ghana, Abidjan, Nigeria. Ye nyina ya tiku be friend ECOWAS. Ye ni etua to and also you see about 1,600 Ghana to Ghana the 16 million na yes we so homeless people papa abomuni baby tino also America bu ha about drugs oni fi tu no akoto ka we dey Japan nyina gum to labor aid area to area obeko emom takọ Walmart no say Walmart dey hia for inti mom takọ Walmart no that a frog mo ehoro mo yedwuma $7 for obeko no ma pack bibiri ho and homeless people no mo use hia for car But uba drew Ghana over to 68,000 and sana we first one. And sana import VAT in 62,620 million. Now about ECOWAS levy and also 16 million old Ghana. Now about vehicle certification and we say 1 Ghana. I say you can say be a certification now so the car bano paper back be down no be so we aba dey am 1 Ghana. Into cars 500,000 for time port will be 1 Ghana your calculation here. Tete Ghana no sika 10,000 Kufo abreso. Now over a year vehicle examination and yeah tete can 30 million. Car we unkwa tax abe ne temaport do no. Sa 30 million ya free bibi vehicle examination. Car na be so na custom for abegina ho no ma twom kon. Na bibia nim. One fa so ntimochi sa the car ba mo fa bibia ngum. And a friend say vehicle examination. Omo hwe car na tie we dey so change no. Obetum dia ma me kra me here tie we bi. Eno na neni no mo dey hwe no. Omo say eno so 30 million old Ghana. Me dwudwam na yakoye nim. Yapon ano yapon into obia hwe ne onko. Ya kire mo se Bawumia ne aban we wotuma ma wabodam. Uko enim kakra ya chobi vehicle examination network charge eno 1,186 Ghana no 18 million ana 1,111 million Ghana eno no ye frɛ bibi ye frɛ no network charge uko airport wa temaport wa internet Muhammad bia Bawumia say be charge 18 million. Or the car ba also to your internet and your friend network charge and car ne for machines in network and then the only I wow lie and we 18 million Ghana. No abu nim kakra obitua network charge VAT. Ba ko out the network charge and a network charge your ba ku bisa VAT kan and your friend network charge VAT and your 155 Ghana. Tete Ghana is Ghana 15 million and so betua. Now network charge VAT where the VAT that so ba ko VAT that so nyina the same network. Now about network charge COVID-19 health and COVID na abana econo. I say the old Kaba Ghana 11 Ghana. Tete Ghana no 10,000, 11,000 also tia. Interno so Akufo Bawumia say eno COVID-19 utia ka we efri na bro chire ba kai oni hwene. Ka we on sneeze ye ombo wa gu bia so beduru wenya COVID. Samusi mojimi Bawumia ba chire so mojimi mo. Oto ye be so time. Obebre papa. We okotoma Bawumia also be hyebu kena emiem ai osimu kena so no miem wosini po wanka bibia mfa ho samo na mobre ono obre bi da bi na yire na mo masem papa gaslight no oto wotwi nanim onyamo no kafe mo a eye den na nkremoni ba ko ye pageant ko yini turu mu ko kire nkofo se me ho ofe Samira Bawumia yeye onya nkremoni o oye undercover kremoni mo de man se gigraw yanku yenim na menjudwem yapon opa akoda aya processing fee bibia nche ho Ghana Shippers Authority ekase Ghana Shippers Authority aya containers e port woni nyina ye board bia omo ho omo so hwe so Kennedy Japan yire ne da no eno so Ghana Shippers no omo so share wo ukoduru ombeje 9 Ghana tete Ghana no 90 Ghana 9,000 ombeje eno so de eno 3 Ghana eko Kennedy Japan yire ho omtiase MPP na me chirechire mu akire wo no international no hu nipa obebu no na uko wenim kakra obesa ehu bibia ye frɛ no import health national insurance and there 9,900 to 90 million. You say health insurance can be do also to the health insurance tax. Health insurance so you do porter can if you abrocha no car ya the restaurant juma e stock mom yes also to 90 million. Health insurance dey anka fa car ho ben. And obi any dey apem na wabetro no internet so na me chichiri mu akiro. Ituko anima obehu bibia your friend network charge national health insurance and also 29 import health national insurance 90 million old Ghana and a network charge national health insurance nimienu the same thing almost split no almost say everybody import national health national insurance still import health national insurance and mobile so my network charge national health insurance into bako 9,000 old Ghana 90 million and about so 29 Ghana old Ghana 2,900 enti afeoti ase use some Jimmy brofo ba ko no ma chem mienu no motua double tax otu wasa Bawumia besesa bibi Bawumia gina na wabo no wehu oba onima obehu bibi a ye friend internal revenue tax deposit ye say internal revenue eto no also sa tua bi opoto and ye say ye rekoto enzo hu da and also tua 3,300 tete Ghana no 30 million 33 million yanko enim oba bibi ye friend Ghana city disinfection fee. You see Ghana hombete omuta spray Ghana pa omusi de bia no mo nam dwom no mo spray intontum ni Ghana because you be a friend no Ghana city disinfection fee tuko kumasi si intontum ho bebrebe si a gata mu nyina si a yedi akosi there ye koba ekuru mu abon no omo be a friend no Ghana city disinfection fee omo sori no pa kafwe intiaman tontum ni Ghana and also omo bejo Ghana sika pole 33 million Ghana city no ombejo ɛyɛ 390 tete Ghana na 3,900 nti yɛkɔ anim a almost our import levy wo de car na ba no so asa tua to de wotua nyina yɛn hunu sɛ to afei na wobɛtua levy no ɛno so import levy no sika so tua 104 Ghana tete Ghana no 14 million 1 million and all right now special import levy also wotua import levy but yes our special one hono ɛde sɛ akwele ɛne akokɔ wotua ma akwele a also to tua ma akokɔ ɛnso mo nyina firi furu baakum nti efre bibi ɛyɛ import levy ɛne ɛwɔ special import levy akwele ne akokɔ ɔmo di ne sɛ ɔmo nyina firi ma me baakum nti wontumi ntua akwele na wonja akokɔ nti ɛyɛ special ɛyɛ import levy no ɛne de ɛyɛ 6,700 tete Ghana sika 67 million ɔmo kyerɛ mo sɛ mo gimi sɛ nti na ɔmo ka kyerɛ mo sɛ mo ntoma yɛ na yɛn bɛ cancel tax ni nyina ba obi anyu sɛ mo gimi mi dwudwam and the MPP o ba omi anka asɛm we hu baako tax dem fa no ho obegye mu more ɔde nwusie de abo yerba be peso na okɔ anim a yɛ obibi a yɛfrɛ no ɛyɛ Ghana Education Fund yes see Ghana school na yɛkɔ no Ghana ha no also tua ho tax ɛno krampo no 9,904 tete Ghana is 99 million almost obetua yɛfrɛ bibi Ghana Education Fund yes Ghana yɛde yɛ school na yɛkɔ no Ghana yɛde sika bi de kɔtoto fotuom sika na yɛhu yɛ and the John Mahamaja Esla ojade ndian ni nyina wedi Akufo Addo why na no se dot or Jubilee House Bawumia some more no so chance nkofo ne diska ono so ye nipa so odibi intend wa behye suit anom nsa begira keka nkwase asem ye ko enima obehu bibi te se eye Ghana Import and Export Bank levy eno so obetua eno so omo se eye tete Ghana sika no 25 million 2,500 Ghana Ministry of Transport omo so se mom kakra omo tumi ntina ho saa go minister sorry ot office oko parliament mo a mo sumugu port wono ohunum de mo ye ntide bia mo nja 5 Ghana to ho ma no inti Ministry of Transport so saa akora no ejuma ma Canada Japan ono so de bia 5,500 Ghana 5 cities here to omano inti gas cars nkwa 2,000 e be no air the port wa de bia o share 5 cities and the Ministry of Transport and no de kudi jantra for de ko yie e de nkwase asem ono so no share no and da ho no kabale no oba wenima network charge get fund yes get fund so also mutua 29 Ghana inti so tete Ghana no 290 and so betua inspection fee wakọ akotua certification atua examination etua network no yes bibia friend inspection fee and also 260 and also tete Ghana no 2,600 also wutia afeni abedu inspection and sana ase ono Africa Union import levy yes Africa Union eku a ye ho akogim a de be committee once a year no na Akufo Addo say also mutia de tax ho ntia no so kura no 3,000 a year 900 tete sika no 40 million okeka ni nyina boma soccer mams car we e fa a shirt laundry for the ejuma o de ba Ghana kura so de nyamfa so no say also wutia a year 154,773 ni nyina aka bo tete Ghana skema a year 1.5 billion adding 154,000 in old Ghana is saying saying 154,000 in old Ghana is 1.5 billion anamwa so in chechire no Bawumia ba biem a mumbusa no se na wo yesi ejimi ana wanka se we obeyi ba kumpo efrum o saa de emission tax be ka ho o saa de be keka ka ho nti we Ghana ni a obanyansafo ye bube ye nka na sam bidin me papa ene me mame e de wo me no Kevin Ekobedu Taylor medwudwom ma kyerɛkyerɛm ochina yebeba ochina Thursday yebeba be kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm bi Bawumia kan ya eye atro me ka kyerɛ mo digitalization, the credit goes to the great NDC led by John Dramani Mahama. Bawumia Samokani in the Ninano, it is in one page of the Green Book. This is the Holy Grail. So, Oya Gardeni, now Shemia. So, Oya Romani, and now Oya Anglican, every time Biamoko, sorry, answer a beji communion, no, suffer no, etam communion, no, na or the achra, sorry, no. This is the communion of the Lord. Na yes, you go as your sangwas photo, and the Lord will receive it. This is the Holy Grail of Ghana. Na no sangwas na yakudi jantra ebegu hono, and the Lord sees it. Whatever Bawumia talked about yesterday, the things he was saying and the lies he was spewing, that was a lie. When you believe that the man is a bad man and don't listen to him again. We hear you, Lord. The Holy Grail is the Green Book. Whatever Bawumia said yesterday and today is a lie. We hear The Lord who made sure that mad men don't read, good men don't read, we Ghanaians who know the truth. Amen. The Lord Jesus, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit go home with you in peace. Cheers. Have a wonderful night. Eggy. Take
glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. Take glory, Father. Take glory, Son. Take glory, Holy Ghost. Now and evermore. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. I know you come from heaven above. The Holy Spirit sits. Jesus na nyonya beshna yasoda wo grow froni. Jesus na nyonya beshna yasoda wo grow froni. Jesus na nyonya beshna yasoda wo grow froni. Osa de wo umame. Odini moja to me. Jesus na nyonya beshna yasoda wo grow froni. Jesus na nyonya beshna yasoda wo grow froni. Jesus na nyonya beshna yasoda wo grow froni. Jesus na nyonya beshna yasoda wo grow froni.